Yeah, baby, we over here now. Um, oh shit, I did the wrong thing. Um, damn it. Hold on. Let me do a couple things here right quick. Um, no, not that. Oh Jesus Christ! Hold on. Be right back. Yeah. Oh, that shit really reloaded. Wow. Um, let me check something right quick. Make sure that this shit right. That was my first time doing this because that one ended. That one ended at that time. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Hold on. I got y'all. Please go to my channel, you piece of shit. No, okay. All right, it did do it. All right. So let me do this the proper way. Um this is so stupid. I really gotta fix this intro. But let's do this the proper way. God, I gotta fix this intro. Dear God.
Let's get down now!
Subtle.
And I call myself doing it the proper way, and I didn't even end it the proper fucking way. Wow, fuck me. Oh, shut up. Come on. Wherever these other two were, hold on, let me back out of this right quick. Bring that down. Stop. What the fuck? What the fuck? Stop, video. Damn it. Hold on, Rom. I see you. Um, hopefully we get Caldy back.
Yeah, call Cody. He's coming. He'll be coming. He's on his way.
Hey, William, how you doing? Welcome to part 2 of this madness. I'm not trying to go for another 11 hours. No, I'm not trying to do that. I just didn't feel like being done. I don't know. I was just having fun doing this shit today. Sunday is gonna be my streaming day, I guess. For now, for the time being. But for shits and giggles, I hate the way this sounds. Um how do I want to do this? What is the next button click I want to make right now? Okay, I guess that will wait, go up. No, go home. There we go. Home. Go home. Don't you go to your home? Go to your home. It's your home. Fucking shit. And it still didn't go to the page I wanted it to go to. Stupid. All right. There's Cody. Okay. Hold on. All right, gotcha, Cody. There we go. All right, that's what I was looking for there. All right. This shit. Hold on. I gotta look at this again because this shit is when I do it in a test phase, I share it on YouTube and then people will start watching. I love y'all to death that do that. And then I'll put the title up as test. But people will click and start watching. They'll start commenting in chat. I'm like, no, I'm not doing a show right now. I'm just checking something. I guess I gotta set it to private. That might be the way I need to do it. But I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with this audio for this fucking intro. And it's driving me absolutely batshit crazy. Because it sounds so weird to me on my end. And when I listen to it through YouTube, it sounds about the same, but I don't know how everybody else hears it. I recorded it directly off of the direct video that I made. This is all mine. The music is strong right there. I got the rights to that music. It sounds so good and strong right there, but when I listen to it back on YouTube in the live stream for the intro, it gets a little muffled. Well, not even a little muffled, it gets pretty muffled. I was like, I don't know what the hell's going on here.
Play the rest of it for me real quick. I'll give you my honest, 100% honest opinion. Yeah, you're right. It's a muff. It's not a muff. It's muffled. It's kind of distorted and kind of like parts are compressed where you can't hear things clearly.
Okay, that's crazy. Okay, so you're hearing it that way on StreamYard, or like what we just played. What I just heard was the actual true audio of it, unadulterated. This is driving me crazy.
Yeah, we heard muffles of it.
There's some audio.
Oh, you heard it too, Ron.
Yeah. There's some audio video input that's not getting fed.
I just heard it perfectly clear. This is driving me crazy. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Oh dear God. I'll figure it out.
I've heard worse though, Buff. I've heard much worse.
Yeah, I really want this to be my intro. I just really love this segment. It took me 2 days to put this together. It was for my Jason X movie review. I'll just go ahead and just, in the spirit of Halloween. I'm just using that for excuses, and I think, but in the spirit of Halloween, as we were talking about Halloween kills and Halloween ends earlier tonight when I had my twinsy birthday twin on, we were talking about those two damn horrible movies. Wait. I gotta back up. I clicked the wrong button. But we were talking about those damn movies and just going through some things, whatever, blah, 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 blah. This movie has this movie, not this movie, but this video review that I did is like it's either my first or second best viewed video on YouTube. And I'm really proud of it. It took me 2 days to put this section together. I'm not bragging or anything or trying to tout and be all, all like that superficial and all that shit. I'm just really I'm still learning how to do this shit, the whole editing and everything, blah 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 blah. Getting to that, I'm just really proud of how this came out because it was such a pain in the ass to get the music to match in certain spots, get the visuals and all that shit to hit in the right spots I wanted to, and it came out the way I wanted it to. And I was just so fucking happy. Let me start from a little bit earlier from the scene. But I found it weird that it was this video that got so many damn hits on it. Where is it now? 4.4 thousand. That's it. I'm surprised it got that many hits. I was just like, really? Hey, I'm used to getting like 100 something views, 100, 200 maybe views if I'm lucky, over 200. This motherfucker went 4.4 thousand. I'm like, what? I was like, okay.
But a clue, a blood trail. Let's follow it. And for our next scare of the evening, we have Engineer Guy working in his lab, not paying attention to anything, of course, until he notices something. But Black General is here to save his ass.
Krauts, get down now!
Now, the reason I did this was because if y'all know the movie Jason X, the reason I did this, like when I was watching this movie, I had to rewatch it. I was this is part of my series of this is part of my series in Halloween month of movies that were just dumb to me. And this scene particularly, they come across Jason, the Black General, right here, of course, until he notices something. But Black General is here to save his ass.
Krauts, get down now!
And they just start unloading on him. And the first thing I thought of was Predator, when they just recklessly shoot off into the jungle.
Oh my God.
Scene, when Duke starts shooting and everybody just comes and joins in. That was the first thing I thought of.
Oh my God. That Gatling gun, that was it Jesse Ventura that was holding the Gatling gun? And he's spraying it and trees are just falling down. You're just like, America.
He had that backpack minigun. And I was just like, yeah. And fucking, as I went through it and I'm editing it, I was like, well, wait a minute. There was this scene from this movie. There was this scene from this movie. Yeah, they just start unwailing on him. So it became this. And that's where that's where Duke picks up fucking Jesse Ventura's fucking minigun. Yeah, it's just like that's where it started. I was just gonna mix that the scenes between Jason X and this when they come into the woods and start shooting, but then it evolved.
It fits. It fits. It totally fits.
That's from Dread. the second Dredd movie, Judge Dredd. It's called Dredd, but yeah, this is from that movie. Here he comes. Of course, that's from Hot
Charlie
Shot
Sheen.
Part
Yeah.
2. And I was wondering if I wanted to put music behind it, and I debated for about 2 hours. No, it was about an hour. I was like, do I want to have the music in? Do I do not want to have the music in? I was like, you know what? Let's put the music in. My theme song.
Buff, you could have made it like 40 minutes longer and just added in like clips of 7-Eleven robberies of just dudes walking in with guns. This is gold.
Of course, Keanu Reeves from Matrix. And that music change, like I bring him in right at that music change when the octave changes. I don't know, back it up a little bit. And that's from Harlem Night. But this is the part I love the most. I had to get this one in. This was the last minute change I made before I published the video. How Arsenio Hall comes in. Oh, and back it up a little bit. It's just that pop out.
Got you with my 22, bitch. Got you with the pop.
That is one of that movie, Harlem Nights. That is one of the funniest scenes in that. That whole movie is funny, but they were shooting at Eddie Murphy. But you know, Arsenio and I think it was Bill Bellamy next to. I think it was Bill Bellamy. Whatever, they're shooting their Tommy guns, and this guy, pow pow. Arsenio turns to me. Like, stop shooting that shit. Stop shooting that little shit. Don't you ever shoot that little shit again. That's a great fucking movie. Dear God.
Damn it, I need to watch Harlem Nights again, man. That's such a funny movie.
And then I had to stop and add this in.
Subtle.
From Judge Dredd. The original one. Subtle. Mm-hmm. Yeah, subtle. But oh God, as irritating as it is to do all this like editing shit, I did have fun doing it. And the beauty of it is watching that end product. It was just like, yeah. And that made the decision. It was like, this is what I want to be the intro for 16-ounce curls. But the audio isn't right when I play it. I don't know why. I clipped it directly from this clip itself, but for some, and I put it back in my studio, my movie studio editor, put it right back in there. I'm thinking I'm gonna go back and re-record the audio, but I'm scared doing that is gonna take away the gunfire.
Did you clip it on VLC or
I clipped it on EXO. I think it's called EXO recorder. Hold on, I'll tell you right in a second. It's on Yeah, X recorder.
Are you showing that clip from what you recorded, or is it a saved file that you recorded? Is that
I
making
tried
sense?
this. I tried to save it. I did try to save it, and when I was playing it at first to start with, people were telling me they couldn't hear the audio, so I had to go back to X recorder, clip this scene, and then fucking put it back into iMovie that I use,
Yeah.
unfortunately, and post it as a YouTube video so I could share it as a tab to use as an intro. Maybe I'm doing too many steps, too many processes. I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Jake. Welcome back. You got any? What? You got anything about this? Do you have a problem?
Let me give you a quick comment, Buff, before
Go
Jake
ahead.
comes
Go
in.
ahead.
I would go back and post that clip by itself up to YouTube, and then listen back on it on YouTube. Like you can do it like private and like listen to it there and see if it sounds like it is there. If not, then there's obviously some sort of like compression or something that's going on, because what it sounds like to me is like when it starts playing, everything sounds fine, and then it dips in and it dips out, like it's compressing and decompressing at a rate where it's not making sense, where it's you might have used too many programs.
Caldy, that is exactly the problem I'm having right now. I'll tell you what, let's do this right quick. This is I did that. Whoa, hold on, what's going on here? Okay, stop that. Okay. Hold on, Caldy. Let me show you. This is what I did. I even did it at 1080. Pause. Let me see. I think this does do it the same way, and I will share it here.
Bob, you got my name?
Let's see here, right there. This is the test I did on it as making it a YouTube tab.
All right,
just so I can set it up.
Let's get down now!
Yeah, that volume doesn't feel the same.
Yeah, the music takes over. It's not really.
Huh.
Yeah, it's dipping in and dipping out.
It does sound like I'm losing some compression
there. Yeah, it's like it's dipping in. Like that, if you listen to music, like bass will do that to music, where like if you got too much bass or something like that, it'll take away the rest of the music. It'll just like suck it away for a second.
Yeah, that's what I hate about this shit, because it played so well in the video itself that I did. But doing it like this, it was just like, oh, you're re-recording this? Well, let me take some of your sound away from you. I was like, what? You bitch.
Don't stress over it too much, because you'll be able to fix it. I don't know how. I'll think about it a little bit. You'll probably fix it yourself, but
yeah, I'm
like
play around.
Those things, Jesus, man, we used to pay guys $300 an hour to fix that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play around with this shit. Fuck
you like my name?
What?
You like my name?
No, it's so random. What about your name, Jake Hudson?
No, the thing under my headline.
Oh, well, I hate to disappoint you, but you are not my biggest fan.
Your mother is?
One Miss Gail George is my absolute biggest fan, and
I was a fan of I was a big fan of Lobo until he crashed and burned.
Damn it!
Yeah, don't talk
I
about that guy.
still
Don't
didn't
talk
get to
about
talk to TD tonight. Shit. Because we haven't notified her about what happened with him.
What?
TD.
No, what happened with Lobo? Did an update?
No, Lobo just left. Lobo got
You
called
know,
out.
you've been notified about the situation with Lobo. Don't
Yeah,
act like
Herman.
Oh,
Herman had to
is
go.
that the he shall never be named again guy?
pretty
Yeah, that's right.
much.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
He's
I
the
don't even need a name on
guy.
that. I just need a situation.
We
I can be like, yeah, let's just change it.
he's California guy now. He's going to be called California guy.
No, he ain't gonna be called shit. He'll
Just
be
move
called
on from that.
fucking.
He's actually going to go to jail. He's going to get jail time actually. Hopefully.
We'll see. I don't know, man.
Hey,
California.
I know he's sour as fuck.
sticker. He owes me a sticker.
Well,
I wouldn't expect that sticker.
don't hold out for that sticker, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a sticker for your tag if you get a sticker from him.
Yeah, be a sticker saying I just.
No, it's just gonna be a sticker for your tag. Let's just leave it at that.
Nice, Caldy. Nice. I see what you did there.
Yeah, you like that? You like that?
I see
By
what
the
you
way,
did
he's
there.
gonna
Nice.
say by the way, is the 3-strike rule on him?
No, we talked about that. What, last night, Friday? It's not a 3-strike rule thing.
What is the 3-strike rule thing about?
The 3-strike rule thing more or less applies to where you commit offenses on a lower level that are not exactly or not necessarily felonies. But the 3, when you get the 3, you are considered habitual. To say you get pulled over 3 times for driving with a suspended license. And that's only implemented through certain states. So I pull you over for the 3rd time and, oh, you still don't have a license. That's when that 3rd strike rule will kick in whatever state that implies that. What he did was, it doesn't even apply to 3-strike rule. No, it's much more worse.
Yeah, because I don't understand a lot of this stuff, Buff.
That's why I'm here, man. I study law. I study criminal justice. Fucking, I've been through all this shit. Fucking no. He was never 3-strike rule territory. His 1st strike, if this was his 1st strike, that 1st strike, boom, that automatically puts him, how you would say, to the 3 strikes. Just having that 1st offense of what he did. And that just moves him right up. Boom, automatic felony. Who's breathing so damn heavily? Is that you, Jake?
Could be me because I have a health issue.
Well, I know that, but
Yeah, but I'm learning a lot. Here's the thing, Sick. I'm Shane or Buff. I'm having to learn a lot of this. Here's the thing. This is the 2nd person that's been in my community that I've had to find out that they are a sex offender. So great.
yeah.
He's not allowed. Is he allowed to use a computer?
No, that's the whole problem. That
So,
was the whole problem.
That's the reason why Jeremy DeWitt got arrested.
You just can't go one night without mentioning Jeremy DeWitt's name, can you? I can't wait to do this stream with you. Dear God, I can't wait to do this stream with you. To talk about Jeremy DeWitt. But
We talk about him. We need to invite BBB, 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 BBB.
I don't think that. Okay. I don't think she cares.
Hey, I want to
Yes.
meet TD. I want to meet TD.
Maybe sooner or later.
She's a good looking girl.
She's cool as shit. She's a certified what is she? Psychiatrist, I think, psychologist, whatever. She has a psychiatric degree. TD's pretty cool. But I thought she was gonna join tonight. Well, I thought BBB was gonna bring her in for this. Because she doesn't know the full scope of the story, but maybe she already watched Keebler's stream on that when we revealed everything. So maybe she knows now. We told her where to go to find out this information.
Shane, can I say something?
You're gonna say it anyway.
I didn't have a computer. But Herman calls me and says, "Hey, have you heard about I haven't heard anything." And I'm like,
yeah, they asked me if you knew. And BBB let me know. It's like, yeah, I think he heard from Herman. She did let me know.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's like, and I was fixing to send him an email calling him a son of a bitch today. I have his email. I blocked his email, by the way. I blocked his email.
Well, good.
His email had text on it.
Okay, good.
Had his real name on it. I had both his emails.
Yeah, I've disconnected from that son of a bitch of all methods. It just I got nothing else to do with him.
When I get off of here, I'm gonna have to go to Facebook. I'm gonna have to go to my Facebook page and block him from my Facebook.
Okay.
He's a son of a bitch. He's a son of a bitch.
Since we're here, but yeah, that was the whole thing. As you were talking about earlier about the whole the 3-strike rule. The terms. How it's first strike. Terms of his parole was he was not allowed to have internet access. And me and producer and BBB and others, you jumped on there too. TD had been on there, a couple other people. I think Rom might have joined us.
Polly.
Yeah, Polly. Fucking this jackass is on the internet.
Yeah, he shouldn't
Black Eye was on there too. Black Eye was on there too.
Yeah, a lot of people. But fucking that was the shit that discusses us. I'm sorry, Rom. What'd you say?
Yeah, this individual should not have internet either in his life or anywhere across the world. Lobo, Chris, get out. You should have no connection to internet. No connection.
If he comes back and tries to get on my channel, he's not welcome. He's not welcome on my channel. And I'm going to tell you straight up what I think about him. I think we need to delete. He's obsolete.
Well, he's already been deleted.
Yeah, sorry. Matt Hardy references if you guys don't.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I'll watch him.
I don't know who the hell you're talking about.
I don't know who.
I got no idea.
He's talking about WWE wrestling. brother.
TNA,
Oh,
TNA,
okay.
TNA, TNA, TNA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who is calling me Mr. Sexy Voice? Who is that down there in chat calling me Mr. Sexy?
Oh, Mr. Way Up Dude. What's up, Way Up
Where
Dude?
dude?
I don't even know. Are you talking about?
Oh,
Sugar
Sugar Booger. What's up, man?
If not, I'm just gonna
I'm not
keep
staring
talking.
at you.
I'm gonna keep
Um,
talking like this
You way up,
all
dude.
night long.
Hey,
Hey,
Sugar
hey,
Booger.
Will.
Damn, you still up this damn time of night? I'll tell you what, Sugar Booger. Shit, there's a link for you.
Come on up
As
here
long as
and
you
talk
got
with
your
us.
noise
Coming up.
fucking in control. But anyway, that's the link.
I know you're about, Mr. Sick. That's okay with me. You come on up.
that was the person.
You come on up.
Hey, so
I know you're talking about Mr. Sicko. You come on up here and you talk to him.
Hey, Cody.
Yes, sir. What's going on, Mr. Jake?
One of my favorite guests on Larry's Country Diner has to be Johnny.
We're going back to that.
Johnny Lee.
Well, I have to tell you, my favorite guest that you didn't get to see on Larry's Country Diner, Jake, this was a special episode, and I was there when they filmed it. I've never told anybody about this, and this is breaking news.
Yeah.
But did you ever hear the band called the Pixies?
Ooh, I remember the Pixies.
Yeah, they played Larry's Country Diner, and Frank Black got so messed up that he tried to fondle Nadine, and they had to kick him out. They had to kick the Pixies out. Now I was there, Jake. I saw
the
this.
kids are sleeping.
It's
Okay.
100% a true story. It's not
Yeah.
false. I'm not making this up by any stretch of the imagination.
Well, she tried to touch it. He tried to touch her.
Yeah, Frank Black totally jumped over the counter of Larry's Diner with his guitar, swung it above his head, and said, "Nadine, you dumb bitch, I'm going to kill you right now." And we were like, "Whoa, Frank Black, what are you doing?" And Frank Black just kept on until
Frank Black?
Well, Frank Black. Well, you know the sheriff that died from Larry's Country Diner.
Yeah.
That was because of Frank Black. Frank Black gave that man a heart attack.
Frank Black is Larry Black.
No,
Family member.
no,
Or
Frank
Larry-
Black's a guitar player.
All right.
Damn.
Because I never heard when I heard of I know Larry Black is the host.
That was for you, Ram.
Thank you.
Hey, I want to also say that when I come on this show, me and one of my friends was supposed to do a Patreon watch along of Larry's Country Diner, and then that damn demon had to go woke on me. It was actually a real demon that I was trying to do a show with.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
His name was Hackrod.
Hackride. I know Hackride.
Yeah.
Is he the guy? Is he the guy from? He must be the guy.
The one that does the demon character. He's the one that hangs. He's Casey Day's alter ego.
All right.
Electroprize sidekick.
I thought you were talking about Hackride, someone else.
Hackrod is the producer of a Blind Mike project. He was also the former producer. He also helped Joey out with a few things.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. That's the guy. Yep, that's the guy.
Yeah.
He's still around.
That damn demon keeps bothering the shit. Blocks me from his Patreon. Blocks me from Twitter. Blocks me from everything, and he steals a piece of shit.
How do you block someone from Patreon?
There's ways.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Yeah.
I never mess with Patreon at all, so I'm just curious about that. I'd be like, oh, you're blocked. You can't give me money.
Hey,
I would have it to where I could block you from seeing things, but I could still take your money.
Hey, Cody, have you ever heard of Bill Gaither?
Of course, I've heard of Bill Gaither. I'm Southern, and I'm white.
Bill Gaither, I love it. I love it. One of the things Bill Gaither and Kevin Williams' mom called him, and they start talking to his mom on stage.
I haven't seen that, but
Both
I know the Gaithers, and I know who you're talking about. But we're definitely gonna be losing the audience here when we start talking about white Southern gospel music.
What about we could talk about Kenneth Copeland?
We can
No,
definitely
we
talk.
can't.
We could talk about Kenneth
Citizens always
Copeland.
believe that laws don't apply to them. Here's what happens when they try.
No, we can't.
No, yeah. I mean, like we could, but it just wouldn't be fun.
We could talk about Creflo Dollar.
This video. No, we can't.
Creflo Dollar? What? Really?
Why do you want?
I even listened to that. I used to listen to that guy, but now I don't listen to him anymore.
Oh, hey, for anyone listening in the audience, don't spend money on a preacher on TV. Don't do it. Don't. They're ripping you off. You can go see preachers for free.
At a church in your local town.
Well,
I know even Buff is going to argue with that, but you can go see a preacher for free.
Well, what I'm gonna say is, Creflo Dollar, that hits close to home with me because he's one of these fucking big name mega preachers here in Atlanta. I've seen his church, and I never went to his church, but my aunt did, and she was telling me the first time she went there was like the last time, because she walked in and saw they had ATMs in the lobby of the church, and she's just like, the fuck.
Oh,
and yeah, she never went back. But yeah, this damn church was so damn big and extravagant, and it's just like, the fuck. And that's weird, being that you have the last name Dollar. I want to know if that's your real name. I really do.
I want to know if Creflo is his real first name. That sounds like doesn't that sound like an Atlanta rapper name? Like, oh, Creflo. What?
Not
Creflo. What?
Not Creflo.
Creflo Dollar.
I thought it was Creflo.
No, it's like CEL. Yeah. But that some bitch had fucking ATMs in this fucking goddamn church. It was like, what? Is it? Yeah. But yeah, he's one of these mega churches that just make no damn sense.
Yeah, I found out his real name.
He is worth $30 million.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because he steals money. Here's the thing. Also, what about Joyce Myers?
All right, we're not gonna go through all.
I don't even know. Is that a woman preacher? Because
Joyce Myers.
That's not even a real thing.
Creflo Augustus Dollar Jr.
Augustus.
Is that his name? Augustus.
I swear to God, that's a rapper. Now that I'm
Remember
thinking about it, Creflo Dollar Jr.
how
up in
much
the
is
house,
CAD.
taking your money,
how much
running
Y'all
this
just call
round.
me CAD.
You want to come up in my church? Gotta visit the ATM, bitch.
how much
my God.
how much do you know how much the Crouch family is worth? TBN
The crab family.
the Jan and Paul Crouch.
I don't know. TBN. That they own TBN.
Yeah, the Kraut when Paul and Jan both died.
Like kraut, like German kraut.
No, Paul Crouch, Paul Crouch, or crap, I can't say it right.
Let me see if I can find it. Okay, they're worth $50 million.
Whoa!
But they've got a network, and Mr.
Yeah.
Creflo does not have a
Oh.
network.
What
That's not
about
the
how much is
video I
Kenneth
wanted.
Copeland worth?
Kenneth Copeland's going to be worth more than that. I would guess.
Uh,
Copeland
I'm not even going to look him up because it's going to
Y'all
fuck
talk
up my
about that.
algorithm.
What about
Buff, save me.
what about Pat Robertson?
Pat Robertson, 200 billion.
He's dead. By the way, I saw a meme one time. It's a hearse. This is on Facebook. A hearse carry is hooked up to a travel trailer in the back, with a trailer hitch.
Wait, what?
It was a
Uh,
hearse. A hearse.
A hearse, like a
Yeah.
like a dead person hearse.
Yeah. Carry is lugging along a trailer, a travel trailer.
All right.
I don't know why I'm thinking about that. I'm Buff's biggest fan, by the way. Buff. Hello?
Buff has gone out. So maybe Buff has gone for a smoke. Who knows?
No, he went to go and use the little boys' room, the little Buff's room.
Yeah. Let him do what he's doing. So just
Joey will be on in a few hours.
Hey,
yeah, I
Rom.
know.
Hey, Rom. What's going on with
Yo.
you, buddy?
Not much
Damn.
to be honest. Not much.
How's the
Just been-
daylight down there? Is it
It's
good?
been good. It's been good. Yeah, it's been good.
Any drop bear scares?
Not
Drop
really. No.
bears?
No.
Wait,
no.
what's
Yeah.
drop bears? What's drop bears?
You haven't heard about the drop bears in Australia? It's rough.
That's what they call.
You mean the
that's what-
kangaroos?
It's rough what you guys have. No, the drop bears where you can just be sitting there and the drop bear gets you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I was watching Sunny V2's video.
I heard about
And-
the how is the what do you call the? I heard you guys had lost a bit of power. Some of you guys have you got the power back?
in Florida.
Yeah,
and
that's Florida and North Carolina. I think Florida,
Virginia
like
too.
they had a ton of people heading down there, like as soon as the storm was getting ready to
I've
hit.
heard Mississippi
And-
Power.
and,
sending some people over there. Mississippi. I heard Mississippi Power, and Dixie sending some people over there to help them.
Yeah, it was like
Dixie Electric.
yeah, it was like nationwide. Sent
Let Kelly talk first, and then you can talk.
I'm trying to help.
Yeah, I know. I understand. But Kelly was talking. Just try not to talk over Kelly, mate. Just take. Just let him talk first.
Yeah, trying to learn
Go
how
ahead,
to. Hey, what is cracky? Sorry.
Go ahead, Kelly.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say there was a pretty much like a nationwide effort that was sending linemen and stuff like that down to Florida to take care of that. Like Florida. Usually the southern states down here, like if you look like at Mississippi, you never hear anything about Mississippi having to have aid or anything like that because
You're in
we're
Mississippi.
yeah, but and we're fucking ready for it.
I'm in Mississippi.
Where are you at?
Waynesboro.
Oh man, you need to move.
I'm in Waynesboro.
Yeah, I think it's coming there, isn't it? Isn't it on its way there?
What was that?
Isn't it on its way there?
No.
No.
We got missed by both of them this time. We got very lucky. Like the first one came in and it hit up into the North Carolina and it came into Tennessee, but it didn't cross into Mississippi. But we several times we'll have them where they come up into Mississippi or through Alabama, through Texas, stuff like that.
You know it's gonna be 20. You know it's gonna be 20 year. Let me guess. The Delta. You're from the Delta.
Why would you say I'm from the Delta?
Because you told me to move.
Yeah, well, I did tell you to move, but why would that mean that I'm from the Delta?
No, bitch, I'm from the Delta.
Buff is from the Delta.
I'm from the Delta. Hey, Polly, how you doing?
I'm not terribly far from where Buff used to be, but you know, that's a guess after that.
Yeah, I'm up northwest, Tunica, Clarksdale, fucking home of the blues. The best part of Mississippi, damn it.
I got a question. Are you part of? By the way, Clarksdale owes.
Caldy, thank you for
what's up, brother?
There. Thank you for taking over there. I had to run take care of something right quick.
Yeah.
Dear God.
Yeah, don't worry, brother. We took care of him.
I had to take care of something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul,
What, Jake?
Polly.
What, Jake? You're from the worst part of Mississippi, Jake. What?
Yeah, you said Waynesboro. I said move, and then you said, well, you must be from the Delta. So what?
No,
Delta ain't that much better.
Yeah.
I live in the Laurel area. I live in the Laurel Hattiesburg area. I like to say.
Yeah, I know where you're at, man. Like, that's a rough part of the state.
Yeah, we're about a few miles from the state line.
Which state line?
You know,
there's like three states that border Mississippi.
Alabama.
Oh, well, you're fuced. You're fucked on that one.
Fucked.
Yeah. Louisiana, you'd have a chance in the swamp at least, but you know.
Alabama.
Oh wait.
Alabama, you better get out of there. You better get out of there quick now, Jake. You better get out of there quick because
I live about 60 miles from the Gulf. I live 60 miles from the Gulf.
Look here, Jake. Let me tell you something. Let me switch microphone.
Sorry.
Let me tell you something about the Delta. Jake, do you know what an ice storm is?
Where ice falls out of the sky?
No. Essentially, in a sense of what an ice storm is when the temperature is so cold enough that the rain comes down, but it's freezing. But more or less, what it is, the significance of it is how the moisture freezes as it makes contact with surfaces. The Delta gets a lot of ice storms. Now, the problem with that is that the Delta is flat. So we would get a lot of that shit. And that when that ice freezes, that water freezes and starts to melt, and when it finally melts, it has nowhere to go because the land is all flat in the Delta, and it just creates flooding problems, which is so fucking crazy. They haven't figured that shit out yet to this day. because the Delta is where a lot of cotton comes from.
A lot of it.
So-
A whole lot of it. My God. Mike Lindell ain't got nothing on Mississippi.
Mike Lindell, if you guys,
That
you guys
shit
don't-
gets so fucking crazy
my pill,
up
oh
there.
God, Mike Lindell, get out of my life.
Yeah, that shit just gets so crazy up there, and like we have to deal with that fucking shit. But dear God, but
Come
I
on up,
swear,
Polly. Oh God, Herman's in the chat.
And the other thing, Buff, cotton really doesn't hold to the soil like other plants do. It just floats away.
yeah.
Hey, hey,
I've spent
Six.
like 3 years in cotton fields.
Six.
Yes, I have worked cotton fields. I'm a true black man.
I didn't
Hey,
have to. My dad
hey,
did, but
Shane,
but
can
I
you
didn't
drop
have
a
to.
link for Polly? Can you drop a link for Polly, please?
Can you stop trying to run my channel?
I'll stop running your channel.
The link is pinned at the top of the chat. If she wants to join, she can join. I'm outside smoking a cigarette right now, and I am the one with the buttons. All right, this is my fucking house. All right, if she wants to join, she will join. Stop forcing her in here. God.
By the way, we're fixing to hit the hour mark on this.
Hey, Buff, you were talking about cotton.
But yeah, I worked the cotton fields back when I was like, shit, dear God, I was like, geez, shit, 12, 11. It was a job that was supposed to be like, some extra, just, get some money. And it was specifically you had to be 16. So, I lied about my age. I spend my summers, when we moved to Georgia, I always spent anytime I wasn't in school, I spent my time in Mississippi. Yeah, that's where I'm from. But
I gotta go, Bob. I'll talk to you.
I lied about
later.
my age, and so we're out there working the cotton fields, and we didn't work it when the cotton was blooming. It was like mid-range when it was still green. And we go clear out the weeds, cuttlebugs, crabgrass. Yeah.
You had the worst of it. I was about to ask you, like, did you have to hand pick it?
Oh yeah. No, we didn't pick it. We just, cleared out all that nasty stuff to make sure it growed properly. Keep all the bad shit out. And of course, during that process, you have to wear long sleeves and pants, and preferably hats, of course, because the sun is beaming down on you.
In that 101 heat with 100% humidity.
Yep. Yep. That heat goes nowhere. It just hits the ground and comes right back up.
It's brutal.
So I just got used to wearing pants. That's why I wear now. People ask me during the summertime, it was like, damn, you're wearing pants right now? It's like 100 degrees. I'm like, yeah. I just got used to it. It's all that shit don't bother me.
That's something I see a lot around here. Like I wear blue jeans all the time. I only wear shorts when I'm sleeping. Wear blue jeans, and when I'm working, I've got a button-up shirt, long sleeve, most of the time rolled up just a little bit. But fuck it, it's Mississippi.
Yeah.
You deal with it.
Yeah.
It sucks, but you deal with it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just where I'm from. I'm used to that shit. Yeah, Polly, if you want to join in, shit. Links at the top of the chat. Let me make sure. Let me double check. Yeah, it's up there. Give us an update. What's going on with you over there? This is our live on the ground contact of what's going on over there in Israel.
Oh, cool.
Dear God, the things that are going on over there. I'm so tired of hearing about this war, but I hate that she's caught in that situation. But yeah, Paula, if you want to join, you're more than welcome, of course.
Please pop up and tell us.
Dear God, I'm going on 12 hours now. All right. But yeah, that Mississippi heat, shit. Yeah, you just learn how to live with it, deal with it, shit. But like one of my favorite memories from out there is watching the crop dusters fly through. So that's why we had to
Yeah.
wear the
Hell
long
yeah.
sleeves and the pants while we're out there working the fields to protect us from the pesticides.
Yep.
The crop dusters were dropping. That shit.
Dude, those
They were good
motherfuckers
times.
crazy too.
We made like damn, how much we make a day? I think we made we did like $60 a day. So I was like, yeah, good money.
There was I want to say maybe about 6 years ago or something like that, because I went with me and my great niece and nephew went up to this plantation, and they had a cotton picking thing. And well, my dad was with me too, and my dad was a sharecropper when he was growing up, so he knew this flat out the bat. So they have this thing where you can pick a row of cotton if you want to, and they've got a bag there. My 75-year-old man picks up this bag of cotton and runs through this field like I've never fucking seen anybody do anything like that. And then he was like, "Now y'all try it." So we tried it, couldn't do it, couldn't get it right. We were tearing up our hands, we were bleeding, everything. And he goes, "Well, boys, I've told y'all about it, and I just wanted y'all to know that's how I made my living back in the day." We're like, respect, sir.
Yeah, I've heard, oh God, so many stories from my aunts and uncles. It was like something my grandma did. Of course, after slavery.
Yeah.
But all my aunts and uncles and shit, her kids, they put you out there to work, and they work the field for the man. And one of the funniest stories my aunt would tell me was how sometimes they would try to sneak the weight. They did it by weight.
Mhm. Yeah, I've heard this too. Yep, I know where you're going.
They would drip some water in there to make it look a little heavier. And one time they got caught. It was like, oh, you trying to see me? Nah. And fucking grandma beat one of my aunt's asses. It's like, you trying to see this, you gonna fuck this up for us. That's how they made the money. That's how they got that damn money to get to where we are.
And you know what? You know what? That little thing right there of trying to make that extra dollar on the cotton. You go to an aluminum where you sell aluminum, they'll tell you the same damn stories. Now people are trying to fill up.
Yeah,
it's the same. It's the same thing.
They know how much a bag of cans weigh.
Yeah.
You getting over on me, motherfucker? And they check that motherfucker. Yeah, just same way they check that cotton. And is this cotton wet?
But damn, these some tough people down here in the Mississippi. Damn.
Oh yeah. Well, fucking, I do love going back there. I almost moved back down there. That's when I started marching. I have, like I said before, when I wasn't in school, here in Georgia, every free moment I was over in Mississippi. So, like one summer, I was over in Mississippi. What was it, like 94, 95, whatever. Somewhere around 94, 95 ish. I went to this band camp. Hold on, let me switch my microphones.
Holly, like I said, you're welcome. But I went to this band camp with my cousin. She's a couple years older than me. And I was just hanging out, and the guy, the band director, he thought I was there for that, and I was like, no, I'm here with my cousin. I just wanted to come check out your drum line. I'm young as shit. He's like, well, hell, you play? I'm like, yeah. So he let me just pick up a set of tenors, quads,
Oh yeah.
and I'm just playing along with them. And by the end of the week, this like a dude's like, when are you gonna be in high school? And I'm like, I think I got like another year, so but he wanted me to come on to play tenors for them. I'm like, what? Wait, huh? No, I don't know. And that's when the ultimatum was made to me, to where it was like, well, you wanna stay down there? And I'm glad I didn't make the decision, because I think I got much better of a life than I did here. But I was offered that, and it was like, no, I don't know. I want to go back home. That's where all my friends are. But yeah, I do have family here in Mississippi. In Mississippi, that part of the Delta, that's one of those places where you either work at the casinos, you work at a fast food restaurant or something,
Or the
or
chicken
you
factory.
join the military and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Or you're working at the chicken factory.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, like,
That's-
nah,
That's
I'm gonna go
literally
back
it.
home. Yeah, I'm gonna go back home. yeah. That was
It-
into that
if-
shit.
If you're really lucky, you can be a fuck. I don't even know if this is even lucky anymore. I don't think you can be a famous blues singer from Mississippi and actually make a living anymore. I don't think Mississippi carries. I don't think that carries the same name with it used to.
It's not
it-
recognized as much. 'Cause,
It used to be. It used to be one of those things where it was like Mississippi. Somebody goes up. You either went to Memphis, or they would go to Memphis, or they would go to New Orleans or St. Louis. They'd get discovered. And now
yeah, I don't think
it's
it
all over the
carries
place.
the same weight.
Yeah.
How right there in Clarksdale, that's where the crossroads is, where old boy sold his soul to the devil.
Yep.
To get those guitar skills. It's still a historical landmark in a sense, but I don't think it carries the same weight as it used to be. They did add a new, last time I was there, time before last time I was there, they do have a new blues museum. They cleaned up this district that was absolute shit, but they cleaned it up, and there's a great blues museum area right there. They got a great tribute to Muddy Waters and Sam Cooke. Absolute fucking delight to visit. Me and my cousin went and checked that shit out. Well, hell, we were drunk in the middle of the night, but we went to go. He's like, man, you ain't seen the new museum. I'm like, shit, let's go check it out. Fuck it. Yeah. And that's one thing I love about being in Mississippi is like those cops really don't give a shit. No seatbelts, no nothing. They don't give a fuck.
As
Just
long
don't
as
hurt
long as
anybody.
you don't hit anybody else, they don't
Yes.
fucking care.
Don't kill anybody. Don't hurt anybody. Don't do nothing stupid. They don't give a fuck. And
If you make me get out of my car, you fucked up. That's the
I know-
Mississippi rule. If I have to get out of my car, you fucked up.
I know some cops around there and fucking shit. It's just great times. But you know, I try to be on my behavior nowadays since I got my CEO and everything. But whatever. Whatever. They don't care. Just drive normally. You're fine. So, you know, we went to go check out the Blues Museum, man. That shit was cool as shit. And we're just hanging around, looking at all this shit, looking at landmarks. My cousin's showing me everything, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, damn, man, shit. There was one time I was there, I fucking regret it every day. But I got drunk as shit one day. And my cousins, we had a couple cousins in town. They went to a Blues Muse festival around in that same area where the museum is.
Yeah.
And they were trying to get me to come to it. And I was just like, all right, yeah, I'll be there. Then went back to sleep. I slept all the way through it. And then it was like, man, you missed the festival. Shit, this happened. I was like, damn it. I drunkenly slept my ass through all that shit. I was a little mad. But yeah, home sweet home, man.
Oh yeah.
Always.
And it's
Wrong.
always gonna be like this because they're not really doing anything with this state other than on the coast. So it's gonna be very quiet for a long time.
I really want to get some money and open up at least 3 Waffle Houses between Clarksdale and what is that? Not Tunica, but Lula. That first bridge.
Yeah.
That where Lady Luck Casino is. Oh God, what's it called now? It used to be Country Cowboy or some shit, whatever. Grand Royale. Damn, what is that casino called? Either way, it's one. It used to be 2
Horseshoe
separate
or something.
No. Before that one.
Okay. Yeah.
It's the first one. You gotta go up about damn, it's about 15 miles up from fucking Clarksdale, and then you bust that left, and it's the first cross point to go up in Arkansas. I know it was Lady Luck Casino. Oh, Grand Ala Capri. That's the name of that motherfucker. Grand Ala Capri. It used to be separate casinos. It was Lady Luck, and then it was like Country Cowboy or some shit, and 2 separate casinos. But I want to open up 3 Waffle Houses between there, and maybe even 2 more going up there to where Horseshoe and what's the other one? There's a couple more up there. Shit, you know where I'm. You up in Tunica. You know where I'm talking about. Shit, up there. I think they'd make a killing. Dear God, I think those wrestlers will make a killing because they'll be open 24 hours. You got these idiots going back and forth on that stretch of highway through the casinos. What's open right now? Nothing. Oh, Waffle House. Oh, they look open. Yum, yum, yum. Hash browns. Scatter covered, smothered, whatever. I think they make a fucking killing. But yeah, that's big money ideas. And let's bring in this guy. I can't believe you're still awake. But hello, Cullen.
Hey, what's up? I was actually asleep for a couple hours, but
Uh-oh, he's recharged. Oh no. Say hi to Cody.
Hello,
The
Mr.
chat
Hannibal.
nut. Oh, it still has his name at Hannibal. Oh, cool.
What's up, Colin?
but yeah, when I was cruising through Tennessee, we're like an hour from Nashville, so it's no big deal. But every time I go over to Memphis, go to Sun Records or Graceland or all that horse shit. But
Are you north of Memphis or like Jackson area?
He's south. He's in Alabama. Yeah.
I thought you were saying Tennessee. My bad.
Yeah, he's like yeah. So
I was-
somewhere down in Alabama. He's near Rocket City, where the fuck that
Yeah, yeah.
Huntsville. Yeah. I find it so significant that fucking he's out there. I'm out here next to Atlanta Motor Speedway and fucking Atlanta Motor Speedway in Hampton, Georgia. What? Why would you call it Hampton Motor Speedway? Fuck you. But they gotta call it Atlanta Motor Speedway. We got a guy here, Rom, who's out in Australia. We are all over the place.
We had the strangest bring up that I've ever heard of Larry's Country Diner. Dear God, that's gonna haunt me. That's gonna fucking haunt me, Buff. It's gonna haunt me.
I wish Limey was here. Then we have an English representation.
Limey's from England, Calvi.
What was that?
Limey's from England.
Oh, England.
Yeah.
Wait, is he in chat?
No.
No, he's
I
Oh.
haven't seen him tonight. I thought he was going to join tonight.
yeah,
Brick,
everybody.
Brick is someone that I want to talk to. I haven't gone up on his panel yet, but I want to talk to Brick. Brick seems like a very funny guy. If you guys know who I'm talking about, Bricky on a Rant from VK.
Don't think we know him. Don't think me and Sick know him.
Yes, I have. Okay, let
Well,
me
you
go ahead
have.
and delete
Maybe
that.
I haven't.
I just previewed it. I have played this video before. I don't know why I have it saved. I'm getting out of here.
Excuse my quietness, but I don't want to wake the kids up and the rest of the bench.
No, you don't. No. Fuck the kids. You don't want to wake Teresa.
Wake him. I got school tomorrow.
In Alabama?
They ain't
There's
on fall break.
ain't no schools in Alabama.
No, they had fall break while I was gone. Up in South Carolina. So now the job hunt continues because I had end of contract after 8 days. So I was like, oh, that's fucking awesome. So you bring me on at the beginning of the fiscal year and then let me work there for almost 2 weeks and then let me go. Let's see what game we're playing.
What do you do?
I can do all sorts of stuff, but mostly technical writing.
What exactly is that? I'm an idiot.
Somebody doesn't have a manual, and then they're like, "Hey, can you make a manual for us?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Doesn't matter what it's for. Doesn't matter if it's aeronautics, if it's if it's defense internet security or the short-lived project that I just worked on was for F-16 fighters. So I just got my office set up, waiting for my first tasking, and they're like, "Yeah, we don't need you anymore."
Are they going AI?
No, they're well. See, what happens with defense contracts is that they will bring somebody on at the beginning of the fiscal year to show the government they need more money, and then just let them go.
All right.
It's a vicious cycle, but it happens sometimes. A lot more times than you think it would.
Let's see here. Let me bring this one up. Dear God. God, I guess I'll go Tuesday. I'm not gonna make it tomorrow.
Well, yeah, because you're on the internet at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning.
Going on about damn near 12 hours now. All right. Fuck it. Let me show this video. Oh, let's do this one right quick. Sovereign Citizen Encounters. This is from their channel. Link is in the chat, people. If anybody is still watching this, is anybody still watching this? Okay, I got a couple. All right. Let's look at this dumbass.
Welcome to Sovereign Citizen Legal Encounters. All right, so if it's your first time here, welcome. But
okay, he's not the dumbass. Okay, we're talking about the dumbass that's going to be in the video itself. So,
if you've been here before, welcome back.
Yo, leave Hutch alone. Go click like and subscribe to his channel, Sovereign Citizen Encounters. Link is in the chat.
And thank you for coming back. Now, for my returning viewers, you may see I have something different on the screen today. Two things. One,
a QR code.
I'm messing with y'all again because you mess with me, Hutch the Living Man. Y'all already know what that's about, right? Inside joke for us, the family here.
All right, let's skip ahead a little
Let's
bit.
go on and address that right now. I hear from Hope all the time. She watch all my videos. Only time you'll see this broadcast.
All right, let's get to the video.
Different speed, but just for fun for the day, we'll go back in the court if that's what you want to do. All right. So,
all right, here we go.
Well, it's gonna be a little quiet. Now he activated.
George Charles Henry 137.
Hit that button on his chest to activate the audio. What is this button? Aha! Classic soft sit move. Crack that window. Just crack it enough. But that's still down a little bit too far. I could probably sneak my arm in there.
Brian County, Reading Police Department. The reason I stopped you is you're going about 60 miles an hour on Pacelli as you pass me. Can I see your license, registration, and insurance, please?
I'm not in the process of conducting business.
It doesn't matter if you're not in the process of conducting business. It just doesn't matter. I pulled you over for you driving 60 miles an hour, which looks like shit. If anything, a 45, 40 mile an hour zone.
Okay, we're not going to play that game, sir. So if you don't want to identify yourself, I'm just going to place you under arrest and tow your vehicle.
Hop his window.
Hop
Hop his fucking window.
He's already hip to his fucking shit that he's trying to talk. This cop is already hip to it. And this is from 2024. Shit, September.
Oh no. Is that a long-haired dude?
I
Is
guess we'll
that?
see.
Oh,
I guess we'll see when they
no.
drag him out the vehicle.
Oh no, he's gonna cry, isn't he?
I'm traveling.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. Okay, so I need to see your ID, and I need to see the registration and insurance on your vehicle. Okay.
Huh? He's just got this dumb little confused look on his face. What? I don't understand what you're saying. What? Plain and clear. Driver's license, insurance, registration. Give them to me. Duh. What?
And you're a grown adult, so you're going to make an adult decision right now. Okay.
Oh shit! Did we lose Hannibal? Okay. All right.
Yeah, we lost him.
Oh,
might have been something that happened on his end. Okay.
So that's up to you.
This is gonna be a squealer.
What do you want to do?
You say you're not
You're
conducting
going to be
business.
placed under arrest. Step out of the vehicle.
First mistake. You rolled your window down. It looks like the window came down a little further, but you didn't do the fail-safe move. You didn't do the proper procedure. Lock your doors.
Yeah, there we go. Basically, lock your fucking doors, people.
Oh, because that will protect you every.
You sovereign citizens in chat, when you roll that window down, make sure you got that door locked.
Because that'll keep you protected, of course, because it works every time. Yeah.
Out of the vehicle.
Step out.
That were 47. I'll take a 1025.
Oh shit.
Now, personally, I would have called for personally, I would have entertained him and just wait for a backup unit to show up and then remove him. The two are always better than one.
Oh,
Cheers.
Go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
Cheers. I'm having coffee.
Oh,
Go ahead, you two.
Buff.
Hmm?
What we're seeing. That's the dollar store Mar-a-Lago shooter.
Oh dear God!
Wait for it. Look at it, the motherfucker.
Wow, that
Don't.
let me get out.
Don't. Get out right now.
Ooh.
Undo your seatbelt. Undo your seatbelt and get out.
So right there, he has him in a position.
Yeah, stop resisting. Because that's what you're doing now, sir. Stop
Don't
resisting.
resist.
It's called a twist lock. So he's holding him there. So wherever he moves, he's gonna feel it. So he's gonna have to figure something out.
I'm traveling, sir.
I'm traveling.
I'm
Yeah.
not
And get
conducting
out of
business
the
right now.
vehicle. You are under arrest.
About to be
You hear that
traveling.
language?
Get out of your
Pain
vehicle.
train.
You hear that language? Sorry, I don't like to interrupt, but he said he's traveling. You already know the language. That's what they're gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Out of your vehicle. Undo your seatbelt. Do you understand me?
I guess you don't understand him because you didn't respond.
Jesus, just get out of your fucking car. How hard is this?
This can go a lot easier, sir.
Thank you for the content, but just get out of your car.
Yeah, give me a car, will ya?
Do you understand me?
Oh, no response. Okay, that's great. Yeah, that's definitely gonna make the situation go better. That was fucking hell. Good job, you long-haired freak. Long-haired people, long-haired freaky people need not apply.
Oh shit, but shit! Signs everywhere, son, blocking up the scenery, breaking my mind. Do this, don't do that. Don't you read the signs?
Oh, this
Man,
sick
back to
ass.
the video.
This jackass obviously doesn't read the signs of "You're going to jail."
They're gonna be sitting there all
Undo
day.
your seatbelt and step out of the vehicle.
Ryan, dude.
Come on, man, you can do it.
Okay.
Do it. Let it go. Come on. There you
Undo your seatbelt and get out.
You are resisting. Don't you dare. Don't you dare in any point in this video say I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm
You
not
got-
resisting.
You got this, Ryan Ruth Jr. Pull it off. You got this. You got this, Ryan Ruth Jr.
Undo your seatbelt and get out of the vehicle.
You did not have to
break your
stop.
arm. I don't want to. I want you to get out of the vehicle.
Fight the
You don't
power.
have to curse.
Do you not want to get your seatbelt off first?
It's just that look on his face.
Jesus.
He's straining. He's straining.
Jesus. Like, oh, you can hear it. He's going, oh, oh, oh,
Yeah, right there. There we go. There
oh.
we go. you
Let me go,
you're-
man. Let me go.
Yeah, look at the look on his face. I was like, yeah, you are doing this on purpose.
Oh. I'm so hurt. Oh.
Oh God.
Your seatbelt off first. Why don't you just get your seatbelt off and we'll do this.
Break my arm, bro.
Oh, and then you grab his door. Oh
No,
God damn it, dude. I'm not. I'm not.
you're under
Conducting
arrest.
yeah, you are. You are.
Business.
You're under arrest.
I'm not conducting business.
You're under.
I'm not
I'm not conducting business.
Fine, whatever. You're under arrest. I don't care about your business. You're under arrest.
Arrest.
It was
Okay?
the commerce.
For what? Show me the magistrate.
Yeah, that's where we're going to go. You don't want to identify yourself, so we're going to do that. Okay?
I know y'all gonna talk about this.
You don't get to do this, sir.
You don't either, bro. You don't
Yeah.
get to go in my car.
I'm asking you to step out.
I'm asking you to let go of my arm.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay, it doesn't work that way on a two-way street. No, you've been given a lawful order to step out of the vehicle. Pennsylvania versus Mims, U.S. Supreme Court case law. You got no Supreme Court case law that says, no, I'm not going to step out of the vehicle. No!
Do that.
I can't. reach
Well,
my
hey,
seatbelt.
Buff,
You can
Buff,
do it with
real
your
quick. I'm thinking that this young man's yoga techniques might hold out.
Let's see.
Let's see.
You can do it with your right arm.
He might have been able to do it at first, but the position he's in now, and if he's experiencing a little bit of pain from how he's holding him,
No.
he may be able to get to it, but his mind is not going to put him in trying to do something like that. He wants his arm loose.
So as soon as the other officer gets here, we're going to pull you out and put you in handcuffs, okay?
For traveling. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go to that Zen place. Go to that Zen place.
Yeah.
Go to that Zen place.
You're going to arrest me for traveling. Yeah. Sure. Whatever you want to call it.
They are about to tear your fucking rotator cuff. So go to that Zen place because they're about to tear that shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I'm not in the process of conducting business.
We've established
Seven,
that.
take another unit.
Get off me, dude. What the is your problem?
Uh-oh.
Go.
Get the
Nope.
Stop.
Get off me, dude.
Get out.
Shut the
Oh,
no.
Ooh, don't you kick me, bitch.
Oh shit. Now they got the knee.
Don't you dare kick me, bitch, because we'll charge you with that too. Assault on a LEO. And that's a felony.
This poor son of a bitch is about to have to do jail time with torn ligaments all over his goddamn body.
There's that aspect of it. But one of the more embarrassing ones, the first time I got arrested, explaining when you're in lockup or a holding cell, whatever, general intake, the motherfuckers ask you, what you in for? And you gotta give them a good reason because that's a scary environment to be in. And like when I first got locked up, I was just like, yeah, man, shit. I stole a car magazine. And I was just nervous as shit. I was 17, man. Dear God, I was scared as shit. And these motherfuckers clowned the shit out of me. It was like, you went over, Max, what? They was laughing, having a fun. Thankfully enough, there was a guy that was in the holding cell that I went to school with. Currently was in school with, but he got locked up for something, and he recognized me. He already established a friendship, whatever, amongst the guys in the holding cell. And he's like, yeah, man, goddamn shame, man. Anyway, that's when they asked me, what you in for? I was like, I stole a car. Yeah, magazine, shit, whatever. It's good times. It was all fun. But it was so stupid.
Dude, I was I had similar stupid experiences like that. It was very much like they looked at me like, yeah, you don't belong here, boy. It was literally that kind of look.
Oh, this. Hold on.
What's up?
Hold on. Let me
What's going on?
let me elaborate on that a more. I'm sure I've told this story a time or two, but let me switch over because I want to smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, I don't think you've told it to me. I don't think I've heard this.
Yeah, I don't think I've told you. The first time I got locked up, and it's just kind of prevalent to me because, like, what I'm going through right now to get employed officially with my local sheriff's department. Rom, you want to take care of that? But
sorry, brother.
The first time I got locked up, that's the only thing I can find on my record. Going through this whole employment process, they made me do a self background check, and that's the only thing I find. So anyway, I was a kleptomaniac. It was a problem, but I made a mistake one day. I was angry. I broke all my rules, and yeah, I took a car magazine out of a store I never stole from before. Went to the bathroom with it, and of course, I'm walking down the aisle, and I had fucking like $200 in my pocket. And I'm just like, you know what? I don't need to do this. I'm gonna go ahead and pay for it. So, I removed the magazine from where I had it hidden.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time I was removing it from my pants, somebody grabs my arm, and this dude's like, hey. I'm like, hey. He's like, where's the magazine? I'm like, what? He's like, where's the magazine? I'm like, oh, no, it's right here. I'm about to go pay for it. He's like, no, you went to the bathroom. You stole it. I'm like, no, dude, I'm about to go buy it. I just put it right here. I didn't feel like holding on to it because I just came from the bathroom. He's like, no, you stole it. And that motherfucker put me in handcuffs right there in the middle of the aisle and marched me to the front of the store, a fucking Kroger, and fucking marched me past the cashiers, everything. Took me up to the office. I'm like, dude, I got money. He's like, nah, it's too late. So he took me up there to the manager's office. We're sitting up there talking, blah, blah, blah. I'm 17. I got 3 packs of Newports on me. Underage with cigarettes. And it was like, oh, the manager calls down to the customer service desk because that's where they sold the cigarettes. I was like, hey, did this kid come down there and get 3 packs of cigarettes from? And they was like, no, I already had those on me. So whatever. So they charged me with theft by concealment. On my police report, it says theft by shoplifting. And I argued that in court. I was like, I never left the store. And that was supposed to have been my initial charge, theft by concealment. But I got charged with theft by shoplifting. So it was like, okay, whatever. Go to the judge, face my day. The judge wrote me off as first-time offender. I had to do probation. I was like, all right. But when I got to the jail, when they arrested me, Officer Strickland, I will never forget his name. I don't know why. He was just the arresting officer. But they took me to the jail in the next city because that's where the closest jail is. As I'm sitting there on the bench, my high school resource officer walks by. This guy hated me. He's a whole nother story, but needless to say, this guy hated me. He was a black cop, and he just hated me because I didn't act like the other black kids. But he just happens to walk by, and he just looks at me, and he's just like, I knew you'd end up here one day. I damn near broke my wrist trying to get off of that bench to just punch him in the face. Because me and him, we just had history. This guy hated me, just cuz. But so whatever, got thrown in a holding cell. Yeah, met a friend that I knew. And then they take me off to a separate cell, and I'm sitting here in that cell, and they bring in this big black guy. It's like, hey, you got a cellmate. Big ass black dude. This dude was like fucking 400 fucking pounds. Fucking eyes red as hell. He's just like snot bubbles and shit. I'm scared. I'm like, oh, so this is the guy that's gonna violate me tonight. Great. Okay, oh, motherfucker. But me and him start talking. And he's like, what you in here for? Yeah, I was trying to avoid conversation with him. I just didn't want to talk to him. I was like, yeah, this is my first time in jail. It's like, I stole a car magazine, and all his sniffling and shit, he got maced. All his sniffling and shit stopped. And he looked at me with the most serious look, and he's like, what? You, how old are you? I'm like, 17. He's like, you stupid little no. You know what I did? Huh?
Your story sounds oddly like my first story in jail. Oddly. I had I was
Hold
in.
on, let me finish.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My bad. Go ahead.
Well, he just looked at me. He was like, "What? What? You in here for? What? You stole a magazine? You little no? Goddamn!" And he tells me what he was in there for. He was selling dope, and fucking he was running from the cops, and fucking he found him a little spot. Hold on, let me.
Microphone. I think that's switched over about now. But
Yeah,
he
you're
found
back.
him a little. He found him a little spot to hide in, and he could hear the cops kind of coming around him and shit. He could hear them, and his cell phone went off. He was like, "Yeah, I forgot to put my cell phone on mute," and his cell phone rung, and that's when the dogs came over and found him. It was like the dogs grabbed his leg. He's like, "Man, damn dog came out," and he was trying to put his hands on the dog, and that's when the cops maced him. He was like, "Man, this motherfucker maced me and shit."
What the
You and
pepperoni?
dude gave me a real good
Mm-hmm.
dose of reality. I was just like, yeah,
Jesus,
it was
yeah.
dumb. It was so dumb. So, you know, me and him just talked, whatever. And I mean, he really gave me some great advice. The dude was probably about 10 years older than me. But either way, they threw me off into the Holdens or the General Pot. And so I'm in there. And the first thing I do is just like, shit, I'm gonna find me a bunk. I just want to, I don't know, I'm going to sleep. I don't know what's going to happen right now.
Yep. Try to sleep through it is what you try to do.
And somebody woke me up. I was like, hey, they're about to call names. I was like, call names, huh? And they called names out, like, you know, da da da, this person, you know, come to the door, whatever. And so I'm sitting out on this bench with a couple other guys, and we're sitting there for about 5 minutes. And the officer comes up and he's like, all right, now before we get to the prison, blah 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 blah. I'm like, hold on, I just got here. I'm going to prison already. And I was like, what's your name? And I told him my name. It was like, they looked through the list and he went and checked with somebody else. He was like, hold on. I was like, oh, no, not you. My heart was doo, 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 doo. I'm like, I'm going to prison already. So they sent me back to Gen Pop in the city jail. And I'm like, holy shit. And I finally got bailed out like shit hours later by my aunt. And of course, she had the most disappointing look on her face. Fair enough. But yeah, the longest time I've spent locked up was like 2.5, 3 days.
Oh wow.
Drunk tank shit.
Oh wow.
Even though they never proved I was drunk, I was sober the whole fucking time. That's a whole nother story. But yeah. What was yours, Caldy?
Yeah, mine was basically the same thing. I got pulled over in Franklin, Tennessee. Got taken to the Nashville jail because Franklin didn't have room. And they put me, like, you're in the holding cell for a little bit with, you know, like 10 guys, whatever. You know, it's noisy as shit. You deal with it. But when I went to the cell and they gave me the bunk, you know, they give you the mat and the blanket and everything like that. I walked in, threw it down. In comes this fucking running back, you know, the running back for New Orleans Saints. Here he comes. And I'm just like, what the fuck? But it was the only thing he said to me was this. He goes, "You ripe. You need to go take a fucking shower. You're right." I was like, well, okay, well, that ain't fucking happening, brother. I ain't leaving this place. I'm not leaving it. And like 2 days later, they moved me back out to Franklin, and then I beat that fucking charge. So fuck you, you bad cops out there. I beat 2 charges in Tennessee on DUI. I beat 2 of them. Those motherfuckers will pull you over for anything up there.
Yeah. Yeah. Tennessee, yeah, I don't know. Tennessee seems thirsty.
Especially Davidson and Cheatham County. Man, don't go through the backwoods of Cheatham County unless you're proper on everything.
Yeah.
But no, jail is it's a very sobering situation. It will wake you up to a lot of things.
Yeah, never a place I want to go to again.
It's too goddamn loud. That's the number one thing. It's too goddamn loud.
That was the first time I got arrested. The second time and the last time. I've only been arrested twice. Stupid son of a bitch. Me and my cousins, I don't remember what year it was. I don't know why 2005 pops in my head. I'm not sure what year it was. But regardless, I was working for a security installation company, whatever. And I went over to my cousin's house. We always hang out. And I left my van. I was driving my work van around. I left it at their house. And I rode with them. It was like, hey, we gotta go. Yeah, let's go to the club, man. Yeah, we're gonna go to the club and shit. So it was me, and four of my cousins. I consider brothers and sisters. Yeah, we at this club, this popular club in Atlanta, Grand Central Station, and we get to the door, and there was this. Oh my God. One of the most beautiful women I've seen in my life. And she was a cop. And she's just sitting there with the people that, take your money as you come into the club. And I saw her and I was just like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. And I started flirting with her and she just started kind of blushing. I'm just like, dear God, if you're here later, and I looked up and noticed there was this angry looking, balding white cop, had glasses on. He's just staring at me mean muggingly. And that's when I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I called Wim. I was like, hey, maybe I'll catch you on the way out. Whatever.
What year was this?
I'm not sure. I think it was 2005. It's one of these memories I don't exactly remember.
That's when them
I know what happened.
That's when them white women started getting hungry for the black man.
And I've been to this department's courthouse. I've been to their police station. They have no record of my arrest. And if I remember correctly, I think it got dismissed without me even showing up. But I was just like, oh, maybe I'll catch you on the way out. Okay, and she's still just kind of giggling and blushing, whatever. Maybe, I don't know, whatever. So we're in the club, and I had one 12-ounce beer. I don't even remember what beer I was drinking. It might have been Bud Ice. But I only had one because I was so dissatisfied with the situation I was in. There were so many people in there. It was hot. Yeah, I'm trying to walk around and I'm bumping off of people and yeah. Almost got into a fight with a dude because I made a turn and he spilt his beer a little bit and he's like, "Hey man," I'm like, "Damn, bad, my bad, bro. Shit." He's like, "Man, shit, man. How about this drink, man? Dude, I'll buy you another drink. Shit." So he was cool with that. So I bought him another drink. So that was the end of that. So, I done finished my beer and just standing in there, I found me a nice spot on the wall and became a wallflower. And my cousin's in there having a good time. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, I want to leave. But I can't leave because I didn't drive there.
Yeah.
So, I think we was there for about 3 hours. I'm sober as shit at this point. So anyway, we go outside. They close, the lights come on. It's like, all right, everybody out. So we get outside, and my sister, she realizes she doesn't have her keys. She thinks she left her keys inside. So we get outside, we're talking to the people at the door. She's telling them, "Hey, I think I left my keys inside. I want to go ahead and leave, but I think I dropped my keys inside somewhere." And I was like, "Okay, cool. Just hang out. Let us clear up things around here, and we'll come out and let you know when you can come back in and look for your keys." Okay. And if we see them, we'll bring shit out. It was like, okay, cool. So we go off. This place is like this club. We go up like it's kind of like a shopping plaza kind of style. We go up a few to put it in relation, storefronts away. We're standing over there chilling, me and all my cousins. So an hour goes by. Well, I think about 30 minutes went by first, somewhere around there. And a cop comes out saying, "Y'all gotta leave. Y'all gotta leave." I was like, well, so I'm speaking up because that's what I do. I talk to the police in situations like this because I know how to talk to the police. I'm like, well, we got a situation. We're trying to leave, but the sister lost keys. So, they told us, the staff told us that we can wait and they will let us know when she can come back in and look for her keys. And the cop's like, all right, So he walks off. Meanwhile, in the parking lot, motherfuckers are out there blasting bass, blasting their music, doing burnouts, smoking ganja and all that shit. I was like, why aren't y'all coming out here and harassing these people? Y'all are worried about us who are just standing off quietly to the side. So about the hour point, I'm like, damn, it's been a while. And, my sister's getting irritated. I'm like, all right, I'll go check on it. So, I'll go back. I'm like, hey, is there any way I can talk to somebody else with management? About the whole situation. And this, that same balding, glasses wearing cop, he's just like, you need to leave. I'm like, well, we're trying to leave, but we can't. And, explain the whole situation to him. And for some reason, I said, also, I was looking for one of your female officers that was here earlier. And his face just turned red and just said, he's under arrest. I'm like, what? And before I knew it, my hands are behind my back. This guy's still in front of me. two other officers, like the velociraptors in Jurassic Park. It's not the
Yep.
one you see in front of you. It's the two that swoop in from the side.
Yep.
The motherfuckers threw my hands behind my back. I'm like, whoa, what is going on? I didn't resist. I didn't do anything. And fucking they took me inside to the vestibule of that club and they just put the handcuffs on me and put me right on my back. And when they put me on my back, I could hear a handcuff go click, click. And I'm like, yo, the cuffs aren't locked. The cuffs aren't locked. And that shit, I lost feeling in my left arm for like 2 weeks because they pinched a fucking nerve. And apparently I pissed that dude off because I'm guessing jealousy. I'm guessing jealousy because I was hitting on the girl and getting a response that he could never get from her. Dear God, I still wish I got her name. But anyway, so they arrested me for disorderly conduct and drunk in public. Never gave me a breathalyzer. I was never disorderly, but that's what they charged me with and threw me in fucking jail. Huh?
You know what's bad? Oh, go ahead, Rom.
They gave you disorderly conduct? Is that what happened?
Yeah, disorderly conduct and drunk in public. Never fucking gave me a alcohol test.
Hey, Buff, don't take any kind of criticism from him because we can talk about this. He cannot post about this on Facebook or he'll get put in jail.
That's why I think the charges got dismissed. I sat in jail.
I'm joking with you, Rob.
This was like on a Friday night, and I didn't get out.
That, brother. I never said that.
No, I'm just trying to lighten up the mood.
I know, brother. I know. Continue, Sheik. Continue.
Yeah, they threw me in jail Friday night, and I didn't get out till Monday. I was like, what the fuck? I'm just sitting in jail, sober as shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? What the hell is going on? They let me keep my cell phone. And there was like a payphone in the cell. I was in a cell by myself. I never got sent to Gen Pop or anything like that. They just automatically threw me. I guess they threw me in what they call the drunk tank. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not drunk. I'm sober. I'm like, ugh. But nobody wants to hear that shit. That was my first time riding in the back of a Dodge Charger. Wow, there's no leg room in the back of those things.
No, none.
There was a female officer that came and transported me over to the jail. And like me and her had a funny conversation. Like I was just sitting, like I mentioned that. I was just like, wow, there's really no leg room back here. Huh, it's crazy. She's like, yeah, we just got these chargers. And me and her were talking. And, I just figured, okay, let me keep talking to her. Maybe she'll say something to somebody. Like, he doesn't seem drunk. But whatever. She did her job. She did what she was supposed to do. Fine. I'd hold nothing against her. It's that fucking balding piece of shit motherfucker who got jealous because I was hitting on a female officer that he thought he was going to hook up with. And I made more progress in 5 minutes than he probably has in 5 years. Motherfucker. But
yeah.
The funniest part of it all was the first night I was there, I didn't eat the whole time I was there. Because the first night I was there, this motherfucker brought the guy came to the cell. He was like, lunchtime. And it was a slice of fucking stale looking bread with some canned ugly ass tuna on it and a cup of water. And, he slid it through the slot. And, I took it and I just sat it down and was just like, I'm not eating that. I don't know. And he came back around, to collect the trays. And I slid that shit right back through. And he saw I only drank the water. And he was like, oh, you don't like he saw that tuna on that bread was still there. And he's like, "Oh, you don't like my cooking?" I'm like, "Cooking, bitch! You opened a can of tuna and a loaf of bread and slapped this shit on here. What did you cook?" Ooh, he didn't like that. And I didn't give a shit. I honestly did not give a shit. I'm like, "Bitch, you didn't cook shit." So I would always be the last one to get a meal to come near me during that time. And I never touched any of that shit. It was always the same thing. Slice of bread with some tuna on it. I'm like, here, give me the water. Just give me the cup of water. That's it. Just give me that. I'll survive off that. I can live off that on through the weekend. So they finally, my cousin came and bailed me out, and I didn't even go to court over that shit. I tried to call the answers to the charges, and it was just like, might be this, might be that, and I never heard anything after it. So, and like I've been to that department recently here in the past 2 weeks, to see if there's record of that. They have no record of it whatsoever. So, as far as I remember correctly, that shit was dismissed. It was just fucking whatever, man. It was stupid. It was all nonsense. They couldn't prove I was drunk.
But Buff, I still have a question. Is this Ryan Ruth Jr. that is being arrested here? Is this the son of the man that tried to ex Trump? Because he looks like him. You know he fucking does. You know he does. Oh my God. And he even acts like him. He's like, oh, I can't go to jail. I gotta go in my car.
There might be a possibility there. Let's see more of him.
We need to arrest more sovereign citizens. That will stop assassination attempts.
Let's see more of him. It could be.
Resisting me. Stop resisting.
Bad.
No, dude, you're attacking me, dude.
Stop resisting.
Stop. No.
Oh. Stop resisting.
Dude, you stop. Get the dude. God damn it, dude. Stop. No, you
trying to get out of there, boy.
Keep fighting. It'll work. It'll work, brother. Keep fighting. Keep fighting.
For what?
You're under arrest.
You caught me speeding. Give me a ticket so I'll be on my way.
No, that's not how this works.
Stop. I got you.
We can't give you the ticket. You didn't give him the ID.
What are you doing, dude?
You're under arrest.
Expletive. All right, so he's gonna keep this up.
But when he came up to the car, he didn't roll the window all the way down, which normally happens on sovereign citizen traffic stops. They're gonna roll the window down this much, and they're not gonna give you anything. So, in case y'all haven't watched it before, oh yeah, this is how it normally goes.
Here, let's get disarmed. Okay.
No, we finally got it.
Oh, the guy with the shorts on right there, yeah, that's a citizen that stopped.
Yeah. Yeah, so, a good Samaritan comes up and helps. That's how I got my badge.
That knee on the back.
I did the same.
Done. You're done. You're done, son. You can't breathe after that.
I did the same thing to the guy I was trying to help a cop subdue. And I mean, I even need this guy's face into the concrete. But he was more violent than this guy. The guy I had to deal with, he was high on meth.
Oh yeah. You just gotta beat that.
Citizen went to help him
Yeah, this guy, he's just ignorant, soft.
Him out. And matter of fact, for this traffic stop, I'll have a link in the description on the news thing that goes on with this one. All right. Just want to let you know I got something for you in there.
Stop. You're good, bro. Stop.
Ah, the beautiful sound of backup.
All right. Got it? No, it's on my short.
Oh, he even helps him put the handcuffs on. I didn't have that luxury because we were too busy still fighting this motherfucker. Me and 5. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, me and 5 fucking other officers were trying to get this motherfucker's hands behind his back. Dear God.
This one's not locked. I got you.
I'm traveling.
I'm traveling. You're still gonna go with that defense? I'm traveling.
Really? Still traveling.
Nope. My car.
Yeah, and even when we got the handcuffs on that motherfucker, that dude was still flailing around.
Wow.
Damn it. I don't have it on my YouTube. What's on my Instagram? I don't have Instagram on my computer. Anyway. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. All right, so yeah, put his ass in the car. I guess we get to the basic shit.
And I was just holding there waiting for another unit.
Yeah.
And then he kept
That's,
trying
I
to
guess,
pull
the
away.
mirror, and I
We
think-
tried like, trying to reach him undo his car, undo his keys, and then he just went crazy.
Yeah.
So good times.
Good.
He's a Constitution, so
Oh.
But yeah, that's pretty much the end of it. But yeah, that's one thing I didn't do in my situation. I didn't stick around and talk to anybody. I had a poker game to get back to. Oh shit, I didn't stop scrolling. Damn it. I wish I could share this video. Let me see. Maybe I can find it like this. WSB-TV.
So Rom,
Yes.
the laws in Australia, how
Yeah.
strict are they on speech right now?
I sent something sick. I sent you something earlier about the seatbelt thing, didn't I? I think we've lost sick for a bit.
I don't know. I think we have.
Let's see. This is 2019. Hold on. I'm trying to find this video right quick. It better be here.
I'll send you something, Carl.
All right.
Just give me a
Uh-oh. Where do you go?
I did.
Houston.
Oh, lost Caldy.
Let me add this to it. Georgia. Wow, you think this would narrow it down? Jesus Christ. I was in the news for a week. Hold on, I got you, Cody. Okay.
Sorry about that. My browser.
Cody, in the back chat, what I sent you.
I have not got it because I just had to rejoin, so I don't have it.
All right.
Can you resend it again? Sorry about that, buddy.
No worries. I'll send it in the. I'll send it in the.
Private chat.
Private chat.
All right.
There you go.
Why is this not coming up automatically? What the fuck? Okay,
Yep,
I'll
another
go
one.
even further.
I got another one as well, Keldy. I'll send another one too.
Well, the one I'm asking about would be like, what would get you in jail for posting online? Like, how strict is that?
It's quite very strict.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking about. Damn it.
A good person to talk to that about would
this out.
be Curse Zero.
Yeah,
Damn it, where's this video?
It's quite strict in Australia. I think you go to jail if you even if you watch porn. That's like a lifetime jail, I think. If you get caught by the police.
So what you're telling me is invest in Australian VPNs.
Yeah, of course. Like, get a VPN so then you'll never
Yeah.
get caught watching it. Otherwise, if you don't have a VPN, then you'll get caught.
But they're still locking people up over Facebook posts.
Yeah, I think they are. Yeah.
Jesus Christ! I thought that was just a little blip.
No, they Facebook is they're also getting in trouble on Facebook too. Yeah. If you post anything bad, you'll get caught. You'll get in trouble by the police.
So like if you posted a picture of your prime minister ejaculating a horse into Kamala Harris's mouth, you would go to jail.
Oh yeah,
probably that would get you in jail.
I'm sure that would.
Jesus Christ, that's just comedy here. That's just comedy.
I know, but the thing
and sorry about that, Buff, if that violated anything. Sorry. All right. Anyway, Rom.
Laws, brother. Australia have strict laws.
You guys are the land of fucking Crocodile Dundee. You guys are the land of where you step on the wrong place, you die.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I understand, like there's a native issue with every country, but with the Aborigines, I do believe that's one of the main things there is where they're trying to do by Aboriginal rights. Correct? Where especially like water rights and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
How do you do that and function as a society to, like, we're going to...
I mean, we've got to get along with them all. Can't fight.
It's not that. But, like, everybody gets along, but at some point, water has to flow.
Yeah. I don't know what happens
that
there.
like everybody gets along when they're well fed and got clean water. Like that's when society gets along together. I don't understand what Australia is trying to do with this. It's insanity. Sounds like to me.
Yeah. You've been hearing a lot about Australia. Has anyone been telling you about that?
Well,
Or
I
you
just I just keep up with the news, and so I hear little things about it, like the tennis player that couldn't come in and play tennis. That was a
yeah,
big thing,
yeah,
and then
that Novak. Novak couldn't come to Australia to play
yeah,
because
and
he was
you
trouble.
and Australia was one of the few countries that had an actual COVID camp.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's scary. Like
Yeah.
what the
It's scary. It is scary. Yeah.
yeah,
We have.
and then and then it got weirder after that. Like that's like after that is where they were saying like and correct me if I'm wrong, but the Aboriginal spirit is an alligator, and the they were trying to I don't know give back to the alligator spirit by not giving water rights to people. It didn't make any sense what I was hearing.
What do you the Aborigine? What the Aborigine?
It was something about like an alligator or like a river spirit, and that's why they were not giving these rights out. And the only reason it's really popping out in my head is we had the same thing happen in Maui. Is
Yeah.
where some crazy motherfucker was going like, well, no, you don't get the water rights because the water belongs to the volcano or whatever volcano spirit or whatever the hell was going on over there.
Aboriginal spirits are called mimis. Mimis are the tiny, matched-in spirits which Aborigines believe have lived and still do today in the escarpments since the beginning of time. Minis. Yeah, mimis. I don't know what mimis are. What are mimis? Got no idea. Yeah, I got no idea about mimis.
I'll tell you exactly what they are. They're the same thing that the Irish called the fairies.
All right.
The same thing. It's the same thing. The meanies, the fairies, the blue meanies.
Right.
That's probably where that probably came back to England and got into the Beatles, and that's probably where they got the blue meanies, where it's like the bad things, the bad people.
Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah,
But
that's right. Yeah.
it's destructive to do that
It
the
is.
way they're doing it.
Yeah. No doubt. It's very destructive.
I'm not saying it's bad to honor that because it's not my place.
No.
But just like in Ireland, they don't tell people that their sheep can't go onto fields because fairies might be out there. And that's
Yeah.
that's what it feels like Australia is doing right now. It's like, okay, we're giving into this insanity shit.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
And you,
I don't
and
know what's
you guys are supposed to be the most hard ass people on the earth.
yeah. I don't know what's gonna I don't know. I think the world's crumbling, honestly. I think the world's coming to an end, to be honest. I
I
think
would
we're all
agree. I would
yeah,
agree.
I reckon the world's gonna cave in, and then all of us are gonna go somehow. It's gonna cave in,
Are you talking about like an actual cave in,
yeah, maybe, yeah. Who knows?
or just like a social cave in?
No, like actual cave in. Like we all might die. Who knows? We all might, because a lot of bad things are happening around this world now. We're having
Yeah.
bad spirits, and then the Muslims are fighting with the Christians, and then all them stuff is like happening like right now. The Muslims are fighting with the Christians, and the Hindus are fighting with the Christians. Like all them beliefs and all them cultures, they're fighting amongst one another, and we can't control that.
You're right.
You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. This world's gonna crumble quite soon. I don't know when, but it's gonna come to an end very soon. I don't. Maybe 2028. Maybe next year. Maybe the year after. Who knows? Who knows?
That's a fair enough assessment.
Right?
So,
I'm just just talking to you about like
fuck.
No, the reason I was asking about like, do you think it's being like a cave-in versus a collapse? I think we will collapse as a society.
Yeah, no doubt. I reckon we'll.
And the rate that we're going, I don't know. We might see it. Like we might, like the people on screen might see it. We might not. It might be after, like right after we're gone, but it's either it's coming or another Renaissance Enlightenment phase is coming. One of the two is coming, or a medieval phase. One of those is coming. One of those is coming.
And who knows?
We have had it too good for too long.
Mm. And maybe the youngsters might be the one who's living, like all of us. All of us might be still living, but some of the oldies might pass away. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Because the oldies can't take these things. Only the young ones can, like us. Like we're young, right?
Yeah.
We're all young.
Well, I'm middle aged, but I'm a big kid.
Yeah.
Oh, dear God,
I'm like,
I'm not gonna do it this way.
So.
Go
So
ahead.
anyway, I can't find it. Oh my God. I found it. I mean, I found it on Instagram, but for some reason it won't let me play it. So I can record it and save it and share it. And oh dear.
Well, Buff, you just missed it. Me and Rom just solved the mystery of the universe. It's gonna collapse upon itself.
It's gonna collapse itself.
No, I was listening to you.
It's gonna fall down, brother. It's gonna fall down somehow. It's gonna fall down.
Sell your stocks, sell your gold, run to the mountains, start moonshining, people.
Yeah.
Run to the mountains with some chickens and some goats.
Yeah.
Hug your peoples. War is coming.
Exactly. War is coming.
Shit. I was watching something last night, not to make this even more depressing than we were already talking about, like the end of the world, but
yeah,
for whatever reason, the YouTube algorithm gave me Shell Oil Company mining in the Nigerian rainforest.
Wow.
That was the most depressing thing I've seen in my fucking life. And I've seen the Mississippi Delta. Heyo, Buff.
I was trying to find this fucking video when me and this guy were fighting.
No, I was just saying, like, the Mississippi Delta is rough. That's not a place that.
Oh yeah, no shit.
Yeah, it's rough. Like anyway, I've seen that Rom, the Nigerian thing was. They were making homemade gas out of
Wow.
crude oil. I didn't think it could be done. These dudes had burn marks all over them. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh God, man. Oh, that's so bad. That's unbelievable.
Yeah. I don't know why YouTube fed me that. It was just like I'm watching it, I'm like going, what the fuck am I supposed to do about this? I can't solve this problem. I can't fix this.
That's such a weird flex on YouTube's part.
Yeah. It's like, hey, Caldy, why don't you go fix the Nigerian? Well, I can't. Fucking YouTube. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, no.
Thanks for making me feel like a piece of shit.
But you know, for just 25 cents a day, you can make a
Jesus
difference
Christ.
in the lives of those that are affected by it.
Yeah, I'm wise to that shit too, man. Jesus. No. Cash app them. Give me their Cash app and then we'll talk.
Yeah, give him Cash App. Yeah, go ahead, give him Cash App.
I would much rather Cash app somebody rather than giving to any Red Cross or anything like that nowadays.
Arms of an angel.
Oh Jesus! I had no idea when I came up tonight that I was actually on stage with Sarah McLachlan. I had no idea. And I feel kind of offended because I don't know why. I just feel offended.
I felt a little offended myself for fucking bringing that song up, but it's one of them. It's one of them. Her and her damn. Hi, I'm White Lady. These poor dogs need your help.
Oh,
And
dude.
it's like, oh, shut up.
Hey, brother, I don't know if she has yet, but if she hasn't, she's going to endorse Kamala before the end of this.
Oh, whatever. Fucking Sarah McLachlan. Fucking hell.
Sarah McLachlan, okay, Rom, Sarah McLachlan is a lady in the United States that sings to lesbians in a dirty yard. And what she is really famous for is for locking up dogs and not letting them eat for like 5 weeks and then filming them while she sings over the top of them yipping for food. That's who Sarah McLachlan is.
What do you
That's
think?
100% true. 100% true. You cannot fact check that. It's 100% true.
What do you think? What do you think of Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift?
She sucks.
No, I'm getting Caldy's opinion. You already gave your opinion last night, sick. While
Oh, you damn right I did.
While me and Marissa was in the panel yesterday. So now it's time for Caldy's turn.
All right. First off, are you a Taylor Swift fan? I need to know this. I need to know this. Are you a Taylor Swift fan? I need to know this.
I am.
You are. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, listen up, you dumb shit. You are an idiot. You're being tricked. You're being tricked by some banjo wielding harlot that has no musical talent whatsoever other than a couple of hits, right?
Yeah.
But she was basically kicked out of country music. The Possum, George Jones, said, what the fuck is this shit? Get out of here, woman. She's not even country. She's pop. She started pop. She should be always pop. She's nothing but a fucking little fucking trend thing that is gonna be. It's now turned into a machine. So you can't stop her. It'd be like stopping the Rolling Stones. The reason the Rolling Stones do not stop is because if they stop, there's a machine that stops with them. Taylor Swift is now a machine. There are terrorist plots that happen around this woman more than Donald Trump. She still stays on tour and goes to Kansas City football games all the time, right?
With a
Nothing.
boyfriend Kelsey, with a boyfriend Kelsey.
Is it really her boyfriend Kelsey, or is it I don't know. I don't know about that one, man.
She's dating him. I reckon she is dating him.
No, that's 100% an industry plot. 100%. 100%. You know it. All of a sudden, hey, dude, you know it as much as I know it. As soon as he started dating her, boom, who's on commercials everywhere. Everywhere. You know it. The Kelsey brothers, they're fucking everywhere now.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just bought into her. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I think they bought into the Taylor Swift machine. Because they've even got, like, last week, the dude that caught the interception in the end zone and ran it back for like 20 yards was a background dancer for Taylor Swift. What the fuck, brother? What the fuck? And they even caught it right before they were like, oh, it'd be so weird if he caught this football. Blah, 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 blah. It's scripted. That's what I think. I think Kansas City's scripted.
Yeah.
I don't think all of them are scripted, but I think Kansas City's scripted.
Yeah, you got a point. You got a point there. And actually, I'll tell you what, my little niece actually got me into Taylor Swift.
Dude, look, I love your niece. You love your niece. We all love your niece. I'm gonna tell you some bands right now, right? I'm gonna tell you some good, honest bands to listen to. All right. Listen to Sonic Youth. Listen to early Sonic Youth. Like Clint, you got to get that Taylor Swift out of your fucking system. So you got to go back to the early days of Sonic Youth where they're just banging on pots and pans. All right. You got to get that shit out of your system. Then you're gonna work up to Sonic Youth, Daydream Nation, and maybe go into Nirvana a little bit later. Maybe you're gonna work your way back up to the top 40, but you've got to go. Man, I'm gonna send you some stuff from the Butthole Surfers that you need to listen to truly cleanse that Taylor Swift out of your system. You got to get it out, man. You got to get it out.
What do you mean you got to get it out? You mean
you can't be a man talking about Taylor Swift. This can't be happening. Buff, this can't be happening. Is this real life? Is this real life? Am I truly talking to an Australian?
Yeah, you are. You are.
You can be killed by a spider right now that just walks into your room, and you're telling me that you listen to Taylor Swift. That's how you want to die. Sir, go out listening to Slayer or something. Put on some Megadeth.
I also listen to Indian music. I love my Indian music too.
Okay, I can't really comment on Indian music because I don't know it that well, but I know some like That's my favorite Indian song.
and then I like Ellie Goulding. Ellie Goulding's good. I like all the I like Ellie Goulding. I like Aqua. I love BB Mac, Boom Funk MC. You know, all them kind of. You know, I'm a bit of a. You know, I like those type of music. You know.
What about What about White Town?
Hey.
What about White Town?
White Town.
Isn't it White Town?
What's that?
For some
Who's
reason, that's that one British guy that he only had that one hit. That burn.
Yeah, I know that. I remember that song.
Yeah. Or maybe it's Crazy Town. I know.
I remember that song. I think I remember that song. I remember that song quite well. Crazy Town.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah, because he stole that riff from an old movie and put it into the song.
Star Wars.
No.
That's the Emperor's March, the Imperial March.
No, that's where George Lucas got it from. But he got it from. Well, actually, both of them got it from this. It was an old Jimmy Cagney movie that they got it from.
If you know the song, can you send me the song link? Because I want to download it.
I think it's God damn it! I don't want to say this out loud. The name of the song is "Can Never Be Your Woman."
They scrubbed me from the internet.
Never be your woman. Yeah, can never be your woman is the name of the song.
Oh, I think yeah. I might have to check it. Out. Never be yeah. I used to love all those kind of music. Outcast. I used to be an Evanescence fan and a Linkin Park fan, but not anymore. Linkin Park, I used to scream and the walls used to shake in my house. I used to make my house shake because I was a loud screamer when Linkin Park was on. In the End, I used to like In the End. I was a loud screamer. And the house would shake to my voice, like the house would tremble, like like it's
I have been scrubbed from the internet. Okay.
You'd even start.
What about these fishing videos? What the fuck is this?
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to find this video. Dear God, I can't find it at all, no matter what I search.
Hey, Cody, what's your YouTube link? I'd love to talk. I'd love to talk to you about all these bands, all the musics and stuff.
It's my name right now, but I don't stream yet.
You don't stream yet.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the software with my computer, and I don't have a what do you call it, camera on this desktop yet.
Damn, they took the shit off my Instagram too. What the fuck?
Yes, sir. It's quite interesting, yeah. All these kind of music. Yeah.
If you like, I'm gonna put shit.
I like NSYNC, Bye, and I like
No, you don't.
Oh yeah.
Did you just say NSYNC?
Yeah.
No, sir. No, you don't.
Why's that? What's wrong with the song?
there's nothing wrong with the song. It's the whole industry behind what's going on with that. Like like
Tell me about NSYNC.
well, I went to high school with Lance Bass.
Yeah. What is he? Is he one of the? Is he one of the members of that NSYNC?
Yes, he is one of the members of NSYNC, and
Go
yeah.
ahead. Continue.
Well, I can't tell you what I called him.
Why not?
Because I didn't know that he was that when I called him that. I called it the F slur.
The F slur.
Yeah. He was friends with my girlfriend at the time. My girlfriend my girlfriend was in the show choir with him.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I was never into that. She was a cheerleader and she was in the show choir and stuff like that, and that's what that dude was in, was show choir.
Right.
And
what the hell?
And that I remember when the whoever it was, the promoter or whatever it was, came through. I was living in Clinton, Mississippi at the time, and that's when he came through, and it was like a lot of people were talking about. It was like, oh, they're looking at people for this, they're looking at guitar players, looking at bass players, looking at all this different stuff, and what it turned out to be is they were looking at the gay kid. That's what they were looking at. The gay kid that could sing. That's what what?
You're gay.
He is gay.
All right. Go ahead.
No, I mean that's it. 100%. That
All
was
right.
it.
All right.
I have nothing, like, that was the only, like, I can't.
This is the video.
I
What the
can't
fuck?
say on stream what I said about him, because what I said about him was literally in the hallways when he was standing by my girlfriend at the time, and I called him the F slur.
I'm done.
Yeah, that was it.
Right.
Like I've met him a couple of times. Nice enough dude. I just didn't like him because he was hanging out with my girlfriend. That was it.
That makes sense then, brother. That makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
But that dude got fucked over.
No, I wasn't trying to do that, GS. I was reaching that 12-hour mark and just restarted the streams. Now we're at like, well, 11, about 12, 13, 14, pretty much about 14, 15 hours now. No, just having fun. I'm trying to find a
JS, you
video.
old woman.
I'm trying to find this damn video to share with these guys. But fuck, I think it's been scrubbed off the internet because I fucking proved these assholes wrong of what happened. A lot of shit on my Instagram is not working right now for some reason. I'm being silenced. Call it conspiracy. I'm being silenced.
Shit, bro. That's shit.
Oh, that's crazy.
I got a little. I got a lot of videos I know damn well I fucking had on this damn Instagram that were videos and they were controversial, and now they're just screenshots and they won't even play. I'm being fucking silent. Did I make an impression on you that much, internet? Ha 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 ha. Fuck you, Google.
Look at him.
Dear God.
Look
Because
at
I found the
Sigma.
video. I found the video I was trying to share with you. And of course, it won't play.
Now, Kelly.
Wow. Wow.
This has been a wild night.
I know, right?
Has it not, Ram?
It has been a wild night, brother.
This has been a wild night. Larry's Country Diner to this.
Yeah. I
Holy
know.
shit. What have
Next. What do we have next brewing?
What's
What
that?
do we have green brewing?
Pull it up. What's
Pull it
next?
up.
No, I'm not going for 24 hours. I don't have enough beers for that. Maybe I do. Nah, I ain't trying to go for 24 hours. I'm just frustrated now. I think I'm about to end this sumbitch now. Because now I'm just mad.
You end it, brother, if you want. Just end it. You know?
I gotta. What time is it? Damn, it's almost 5 o'clock.
Now it's almost 8 o'clock here. 8 p.m. Need to have my dinner.
Yeah, JS, I am faded. I've been drinking good all night. We started at 2 o'clock. Fucking shit. But it's been fun. I've been enjoying every minute of it. But yeah, taking over the nonsense of the incident. And this was the inaugural stream of that. But yeah, God damn it, it's been fun. But damn, I really want to show y'all this video. They played this shit for like a week. Fucking hell, and I can't believe I can't find it. I think it's been scrubbed.
What video is it?
It's me fighting the fucking method with the cop. And like the controversy was that hold on. I'm gonna get a cigarette for this one. The controversy was hold on.
Change his microphone. The controversy was how, I got this. My badge. And damn, Caldy, you haven't heard the story?
Nope.
Oh dear God.
Dude, I haven't heard most stories on most panels.
Oh, I thought you knew about this one. Allow me to tell you the story.
Wait. Is that just a neighborhood watch badge that you got?
No.
Well, that's what JS is saying, so I believe JS.
Yeah, I believe.
I mean,
too.
JS is a white guy with a short cropped haircut.
Now he is.
Yeah, but tell us the real truth about this, brother. Tell us the real truth about this.
He's the not so dreaded conservative. I'm still trying to get used to this. When I first met JS, it was just like, all right, white guy with some cool looking dreads. All right, cool. And great political insight, different opinions, and all that shit. But he's the not so dreaded conservative now. But that mindset is still there. So, JS is still the same no matter what his hair length is. But no, it's that badge is my honorary sheriff's deputy badge. I have the powers of my county's sheriff's department. The only thing I don't have is a vehicle with red and blue lights. But other than that, I have all their powers. That's what was told to me by the sheriff that swore me in.
Right.
So I can make arrests, I can detain, I can do all that shit. But yeah, it makes you a little headstrong, power hungry, whatever. It can, but you know, I don't abuse it. If an incident happens, you know, they're gonna talk to me first. You know, you show them the badge. I'm like, hey, here, and they're gonna talk to me first about what happened. Like I'm a responding officer, and it's like, okay, cool. But I was let me try to make this as short as I can for you, Caldy. I'm gonna try.
Sounds like you got the badge.
I've told this story 1,000 fucking times. Jesus Christ. And I can already imagine JS going, oh my God, here we go again. But Caldy doesn't know the story. I was at a cafe, my watering hole, my spot, whatever. We have poker games there. So, you know, there's like a 2 o'clock poker game. There's a 5 o'clock poker game. You know, we just play for shits and giggles. And, you know, you win, you get whatever, blah, blah, blah. In between the games, I was there for the 2 o'clock game. And I got taken out second round. I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to go to ATM right quick. So I go up the street and there's like a U-turn section. It's hard to describe, but it's like a 3-lane divided highway, whatever. I'm sitting there at the red light and I'm getting ready to make that left-hand turn. And while I'm sitting there in the turn lane, I'm the first person there. And I look over into the shopping plaza. There's a cop there and he's dealing with this guy. And this guy has no shirt on, like my producer, and he's got something in his hand, like a whip. I'm like, what the fuck is going on over there? He's kind of just like waving it around. I'm like, what the fuck? And then, you know, there's a Clayton County officer there talking to the guy, it looks like. I'm like, well, shit. And then I hear sirens come up behind me. I'm like, oh, well, hell, here comes his backup. Now, my light is still red. I'm like, okay, here's his backup. But these 2 cops that came up with their sirens on, they came in that intersection and made a U-turn and went the other direction. I'm like, okay, that's not his backup.
Did they drop their badge?
No, these cops made that U-turn.
Sorry, bastard.
And they went on back in the opposite direction. I'm like, okay, that's not their backup. Or not his backup. I'm like, okay. So I'm waiting on this light to turn green. I'm like, you know what? Let me go over here right quick. Just to, you know, cover his 6. Just make sure everything's cool. Make sure he's got some kind of backup, whatever. And by the time I pull in the parking lot, this dude whips his little cable, whatever he's got in his hand. I don't know where he got this shit from, but he whips it at the cop. And I'm like, oh shit. And I threw my truck in park and I jumped out. And that's when the cop shot off his taser at this dude. And the dude falls to the ground. But as he goes to the ground, he grabbed his chest and he pulled one of the prongs out. So now you lost contact. And I'm like, oh shit, it got real. And like, it was in the back of my mind, put your gloves on. but I just immediately jumped out. So he jumps on top of the guy, and this guy's fighting him. And by this time, I'm out of my truck. I got my shit parked, doors wide open, and I jump on top of the guy with him. So we're fighting this guy. This cop was smaller than me. I weighed a good 210 pounds, somewhere around there. This cop was smaller than me. So we're fighting this guy.
All right.
And we're just wrestling around with him, wrestling around. And I ended up getting the guy. The cop had one of his arms, and I was trying to get a hold of his other arm and trying to control his head. And I had my knee on his head for a second, and he fucking slipped his head from underneath my knee in the pavement. And about that time, this is going on for like 5 minutes.
All right.
But I heard the sweetest sound ever. Woo, 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 woo. I was like, finally, back up. But by the time I realized that, this son of a bitch bit me. And I'm like, ah, shit, don't bite me, motherfucker. The cop that showed up, the backup, showed up. He's like, stop biting him. And starts kicking him in the head.
Wait, so somebody bit you and you decided to be a cop?
Let me finish.
Oh, I'll let you finish. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, brother.
So, all right, that dude bit me. And that's when the backup cop shows up. And he's like, stop biting him. And starts kicking the dude in the head. And that's where it all really sparked from. The whole controversy that went on for a week. But this, hold on, let me switch microphones.
All right.
Where'd Rom go?
He dropped into chat. He said, but he's Australian, so you can't trust him.
Yeah, whatever. But so that cop's there now, and 3 of us are wrestling with him. 2 more female officers showed up. We're still fighting this dude. And then another male cop showed up. We're still fighting this dude. And finally got him in the handcuffs. And, I backed off. When they finally got the cuffs on him, I'm like, holy shit. My adrenaline's pumping. And fucking, so the whole issue was, he bit me. I had blood coming on my hand. It was right.
Jesus, that's just crazy right there that you got bit.
This mark right here, that's where he bit me. And it was just like they were talking to me for a second. It was like, oh, you might want to wait for medics to show up. I'm like, okay. And half of the thing I'm thinking about is, I need to get back to my poker game. But the medics showed up, EMS, whatever, fire department. They showed up. They, gave me some peroxide and everything that I addressed my wound. And I was just like, all right. And I left. I didn't give any information or anything. I just left. Because I wanted to get back to my poker game. And when I showed back up to the poker game, there's just like, why is your hand wrapped up? I was just like, oh, crazy thing just happened. And I'm telling them about it at the table and shit. And it's like, what what the fuck? Oh shit, that's crazy. Da da da. So whatever. I didn't think much about it. That was a Sunday. Monday. I go back up to the same cafe, and there's a buddy of mine up there. He's sitting at the table chilling. She's like, "Hey man, what's up, man?" Da, 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 da. I'm like, "Hey, what's going on? What's new with you?" I'm like, and as he said that, what's new with me? I happened to look up at one of the TV screens, and on the news, it was about 5:00 news. They were showing video of it. I'm like, as a matter of fact, that's what's new with me. And they were showing the video of the cop coming in and kicking the dude in the face. So, and the chief of police of my county was talking about it because they were they did a profile on this guy named Hakeem Wright. I will never forget your name, you piece of shit. Hakeem Wright.
Sounds like a white dude from the suburbs.
Nope, he was a black guy.
That's a white dude from the suburbs. Hakeem. Sorry,
this
man.
This guy also was bigger than me. And he calls him. They did a whole this Channel 2 WSB TV did a whole profile on this motherfucker, talking about the professional photographer Hakeem Wright. He saw the interaction going on and decided that he was gonna put down his professional camera and grab his cell phone camera out of his car and record the incident. Now, Hakeem was doing good for a second. He's like, yeah, I saw the incident. This. But when the second he said third. I think he said third. Well, the third, because he thought I was a cop. The third officer showed up and started kicking him in the face. He's like, that's when I thought it was just too much. That was excessive use of force. So the whole controversy was about that cop that came in to kick that guy in the face to stop him from biting me. They were calling that excessive use of force. So that was Monday. Tuesday, yeah, it was a little calm. Wednesday, I'm back up in the same shopping plaza at the same ATM I was going to. And I see the Channel 2 news fan there. And I'm just like, I gotta go say something, because I didn't like the way they were promoting the story, that it was excessive use of force. Oh, wait, hold on. I skipped ahead a little bit. That Monday, when I was talking to my buddy at the cafe, and pointing at the TV, is like, this is what's happening with me. Like right after they were showing that, my phone blew up. Everybody was calling me, texting me. He was like, dude, Clayton County's looking for you. They're looking for you. Hey man, damn, what did you do? You're wanted. Holy shit. Da, da, da. I'm like, no, hold on. What the fuck? Oh no, that's what happened Tuesday. That's right. I'm jumping ahead of myself. Okay, so they were looking for me. It was like the chief of police of Clayton County. He's looking for me. He's like, we're still trying to identify the Good Samaritan that came in and helped. I'm like, shit, I gotta go talk to them. So I talked Tuesday. I talked to my fucking employer, my manager. I was like, hey, I need to take off early today, and told them what happened. Showed them the video, and it was like, oh yeah, go take care of that. So I went up to the police station, and I go to the watch commander, and I'm just like, hey, y'all looking for me? And the watch commander's like, who are you? I gave him a name and everything. He's just like, well, I don't know. Have a seat. I'll get to you. Blah, blah, blah. Female cop walks in, and I recognized her. She was one of the female cops that responded to this incident. And she comes in, she talks to the watch commander, and she's like, hey, how you doing? Are you okay? I'm like, yeah. Oh, yeah, hey, how you doing? Da, da, da. She's like, how's your hand? And the watch commander's like, you know him? And she's like, yeah, he was up there at the incident in Arrowhead. And that cop, the watch commander, he's just like, oh, that was you? Now everybody wants to get friendly. So they immediately get me upstairs and fucking, I'm talking to everybody up there, detectives, the captain, everything, da da da. I don't know where this video is, but I'll show you pictures right quick. I'll just put it on. Well,
whatever happened to Havik?
Oh, he disappeared like a fart in the wind. Hakeem, right?
Oh, Hakeem.
Yeah, he disappeared like a fart in the wind. Damn it, where's the picture?
Havik would have been a better name.
Hold on, let me scroll right quick. Where is it? Oh, yeah, here we go. Right here. That's damn, that looks horrible on camera. Damn it. I don't know. God damn, that looks purple. But that's me and the cop that I came to help.
Yeah, dude, that looks like AI photo from 1999.
Damn, I don't know why it looks like that. But that's me.
Yeah, it doesn't look right.
That's me and the captain and more people in the department for the county.
Yeah, it looks
everybody wanted to come meet me.
It looks like a negative.
Yeah, it does. But everybody wanted to come meet me. And, I had to write a statement and everything, tell them my side. It was like, you want to press charges, because he assaulted you. He bit you. And I'm like, yeah, add it on. Fuck that dude.
Well, Buff, I'm cracking jokes, but if you did the right thing, that's what should be done when the right thing is done. They should do that to people. They should reward them.
They had me to write a statement and everything. So it was like, all right, wrote a statement out. Wednesday. Now we're at Wednesday. I'm back at that, going back to my cafe.
Gotcha.
And that's when I saw the WSB TV news van up there in the same shopping plaza, because that's where the ATM is. And I'm just like, you know what? I got to go over here and set the record straight. It just felt like an obligation, because they kept marketing it as police brutality. So I go over to the news van, and just because they were in that shopping plaza, I'm just like, hey, what's going on? Y'all covering what happened here Sunday? And I guess I'm talking to I assume I was talking to the anchor guy. And he's just like, yeah. The cameraman's wrapping up his equipment, getting all that shit put in the van. I was like, yeah, all right, cool. I don't like the way y'all are promoting this. You're calling it police brutality. Y'all weren't there. You fucking are putting this out in such a negative light. And he's just responding to me like, oh, you're just an angry citizen. What the fuck ever. Da, 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 da. I was like, nah, dude. Y'all don't really know what happened there. I would greatly appreciate it if y'all stop fucking saying it was police brutality. And the guy, he was talking to me for a second and he stopped and he looked at me. And he looked me up and down. He was like, "You're the Good Samaritan." I was like, "Yeah, that was me." And fucking, and I don't appreciate what you're doing. He's like, "Dude, whoa, whoa." He starts talking to his cameraman. Say, "Yo, this is the guy. This is the guy that they've been looking for." And so cameraman breaks all his stuff back out. And we did an interview right there on the spot. And I gave him my side of the story. And he's like, "Did you see the video?" And I'm like, "What, the video I was in?" He was like, "No, the video in the store." I'm like, "What video in the store?" So, come to find out, this guy that we were fighting, he walked into a hot wing joint that was in that shopping plaza. He went in there and started terrorizing the place, just acting an ass. And there were so many grown ass men in there that couldn't stop that shit. But he was flipping tables over, whipping his little thing around, what the fuck ever, just creating chaos. Come to find out, also, this dude was high on meth.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing. They read hot wings.
I'm like, holy shit. Well, that's why we couldn't take him down.
That's a valid reason to tip over some tables in a hot wing joint.
Dude, he went into the hot wing joint. He went into the hot wing joint with no shirt on. This guy just seemed to never have a shirt on. It's just fucking, I just happened to roll up in the aftermath. I didn't know this. Fucking the cop didn't know this. We all find this out later. Fucking like, holy shit. So yeah, they took my side of the story, and yeah, that news channel, WSB TV, Channel 2 Action News, they changed their tune real quick after I did my interview with them. It was like, bitch, I was there. And they really changed their tune. Thursday, I think Thursday was kind of calm. I don't remember if anything happened exactly on Thursday, but Friday, I'm at a shipper, picking up a load, and it's like noon, and they got a TV in the fucking driver's lobby. Me and like 4 other drivers are in there, and I'm just standing there just waiting, whatever, and they're replaying the story and talking about how they not pursuing charges against the officer that kicked him in the face, who saved me. And like they're showing the whole footage and all this shit, and one guy just kind of turned and looked at me, and then another guy looked at me, and the first guy that turned and looked at me, he just like looks at me and he points at the screen, and I'm like, yeah. I was wearing the same jacket that I had on in the video, and I'm like, yeah, that's me. So all of them start asking, well, dude, what happened? What the fuck? And I told them the story. Sunday, I get a call from our county sheriff at the time. He calls me, and he's talking about, he's like, yeah, I saw what you did on for Clayton County, everything, and it's like, yeah, I'd like you to come in, and I want to deputize you. I'm like, what? Yeah, man, you did a great service. You protected one of the officers of the county, and this, I'm like, okay, cool. So I went in Monday. And he was like, "Yeah. When you get here, just go to this section, look for my parking spot. It'll have my name on it. Just park right there." I'm like, "Okay." So I get there and shit Monday, and there was a cop that came out to meet me. He's got a fucking AR-15 across his chest. He's like, "You Mr. Birch?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "All right, come with me." And we went and met up with another officer who had an AR-15, and the two of them escorted me to the sheriff's office. I'm just like, what the fuck? And he deputized me. I would like to show that picture, but I guess it'll come up looking like a negative again.
Well, hell yeah, brother.
Shit. Well, here's the picture, but yeah, it just looks like a negative.
It
I don't know
looks
why.
like shit when you do it like that. But yeah, it's hell of a story, man.
But
Hell of a story.
they gave me this they gave me a flag folded in a case. He swore me in and told me all the rights that I have as being deputized underneath it. And gave me all kinds of little cool little shit. And I'm just like, I'm just humbled at this point. I'm just like, oh shit, this is cool and weird at the same time. But I mean, it was cool shit. And everybody's, shaking my hands. It was like, welcome. A lot of the deputies around there was like, welcome to the Brotherhood. Welcome to the Brotherhood. Da 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 da. So, that's the badge I hold now. And what I'm trying to do right now currently is get a position as a security specialist to be officially on payroll with them, to be legit with them, even though I still have powers of their office. But I got called in for the position for an interview, and I got there. They didn't specify to me, should I go through the courthouse or should I go through the jail section? And I went through the courthouse first, and he was like, "Oh, take off your belt and all this, da da da." I'm like, okay, whatever. You do that, and I get past the checkpoint, the metal detector, and it's just like, "Hey, I'm here for an interview." And he was like, "For who?" I'm like, "Sheriff's department." I was like, "Oh, you need to go to the jail side." I'm like, "Okay." So I go over there to the jail side, and as I'm going through that, putting my belt back on, going through their metal detector, you got to sign in. And the deputy there, he's looking at the computer screen. He's just like, "Hold on, you work here?" I was like, "Well, kind of, sort of, not really." He's like, "What? You're here in the computer? What? Wait." And he looks in the bin. You got to dump your stuff in the bin to go through the X-ray. He's like, and he sees my badge, or sees the cover, and he's like, "Hold on, give me that." And he picks it up and looks at it. He's like, "Dude, why didn't you just hand me this to begin with?" I was like, I didn't know. He's like, "Dude, next time you come here, just show this. You're here. You're a part of us. You're in the club." So it's like, I didn't know. I'm just trying to do things by the rules, man. Shit, I didn't know. And the like, he's official deputy. The other person working there was just an employee of the department that works the metal detection device. And she's all confused and was like, "Why does he get to go through?" It was like, he's honorary deputy. He has a badge. He has an employee badge. And fucking, I'm like, all right, cool. So I went up, did the I didn't do the interview. That was a whole nother thing. But when I went back to do the official interview, it was the same guy working. I was like, "Hey, man." And he's like, he just smiled at me. He was like, "Hey." And I was like, "Here's my badge." And he was like, yeah. But the lady, the metal detector, she didn't get up. It was a different lady. And she's just like, hold on, why does he get to go through? And she's like, yeah, I mean, he was just like, no, he's good. He's with us. And it was like, what do you mean he's with us? He's honorary. And he had to explain to her what honorary sheriff's deputy mean. And it was just like, okay. So, why do y'all not know what that means? Now, the funny part of that is that I went up, did my interview, everything, blah, blah, blah. I was missing one piece of paper that was not specified that I needed, my driving motor vehicle history report. So I was like, all right, I'll be back. I'll go get it. It was like, oh, you can do it through email. I was like, nope. It's right down the street. I'll go get it. I'll go to the DMV and get it. Jesus Christ. Fuck going to the DMV on a Friday at anyway. So when I came back, he's sitting there. He's still sitting there. I'm just like, hey, what's up, man? He's like, yeah. And there's a different lady there. And she's like, sorry, I didn't just take your belt off, remove it. I was like, no. And I pulled my badge out and just boom, just threw it there. She's like, what's that? And that's when deputy guy turns around. He's like, oh no, he's good. And she's like, well, I don't know what this means. Does anybody in this fucking office knows what an honorary sheriff's deputy is? What the fuck? I'm really confused. This guy knows. The actual deputy knows, but nobody else seems to know. But whatever. It went on through. So it was all good. But yeah. Good times.
That's badass, man.
All this for fighting a meth head.
Yeah. Well.
And that's probably the shortest I can make that story.
The shortest? Are you kidding me? Jesus.
I've told
Jesus.
Story. Dude, I've told
You've turned me Irish. You've made me talk Irish. You've talked so long. I'm talking like a fucking Brit now.
I've told this story so many fucking times. It's ridiculous. People are always curious. It's just like, how did you get that? I've only flexed it once. No, I flexed it twice. One time was just for shits and giggles, but the other time at my cafe, I go into the bathroom at this cafe, and there's this dude, young little black punk. He's in there with a big bag, good sized bag of marijuana. And I guess he's getting it ready for sale. What it looked like, selling somebody something. I'm like, well, I'm taking a piss. He came in while I was taking a piss, and I turn around. And, I just washed my hands in the other sink. And he's just doing this shit right in front of me. And I'm just like, I wash my hands, dry my hands up. And I'm like, really, dude? Really? Right here? He's like, man, man, gotta get that money. I'm just like, yeah, gotta get that money, huh? And I pulled out the badge. I'm like, how much do you need that money? And he's just like, damn, man. I just started kind of giggling. I was like, dude, don't worry about it. Just really be more careful with what you're doing. Anybody could walk in here. You're really doing this recklessly. You should have went out into the parking lot somewhere a little out of sight and did this. Don't do it in the bathroom of the establishment where anybody could walk in. Because, as you can see, and he's like, man, man.
He needed to close the door to the stall. That's all.
Yeah, go into the toilet stall.
What needed to happen right there. Like that's cocaine 101, kids.
This dude was just so. Oh, thank
Look,
you, officer.
close the door to the stall, you fucking retards.
This dude was
Hey,
just
Buff,
so. Thank
I'm
you,
gonna
officer.
have.
Thank you, officer.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
God,
Buff.
like, dude, no.
Hey, Buff, I'm gonna have to hop off, buddy. I've got to
Yeah,
get
I'm about
me
to hop
some.
off too.
I've got to get me some food. I didn't realize how many beers I have drank while I've sat here and talked to you, and then
Yeah,
I've
I
had
did fudge it.
I had a couple of bowls of the marijuana too. So I am very faded at the moment, and I'm gonna disappear, sir.
Yeah, I've pretty much been going for 15 hours now. I just need to fucking get off here my damn self.
You have a great one, sir, my fellow
Yeah, thanks
Mississippi
for
brother.
joining me. Thanks for
Hey,
joining me, man. Shit.
hey, I will be back. I will be back. This has been great, sir. I'm gonna exit now. Goodbye.
All right, man. All right, everybody. That was Cody. Thanks for joining me, sir. And thank you to everybody that has joined in chat. I definitely need to shut this down because I was supposed to go do something in the morning, and I think I'm gonna wait till Tuesday to do it now. That'd be fair enough. But thank you, everybody. We are here. This is the inaugural stream of taking over the bullshit with getting rid of that fucking piece of shit, Lobo Gris. Yeah, I will say your name, you piece of shit. Tex Allen, fuck you. Fuck him. This is my time slot now. But I didn't mean to go 15 hours. It just happened this way. I just been, I'm a chatterbox in a sense. When I'm doing my own damn thing. But thank you everybody for joining in. Love you all. If y'all made it this far, fucking please share, like, subscribe, do the damn thing, hit the buttons. You know what those damn buttons are. Why don't y'all hit them damn buttons and share my shit? Fuck. Do it. Just do it. All right. And to all the people that do subscribe, I will say to you, you ain't got to watch my shit. You ain't got to watch it. That's fine. Just subscribe. Help a brother out. I'm trying to get some numbers up here. I'm almost at 300 subscribers, man. I'm really trying to build this shit up. I'm gonna get there soon enough, and I get to the 300 subs. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Since I've been having so many problems with this fucking live, the video review of Leave the World Behind, I'm just going to do a live action review to it for the 300 mark. So, y'all help me out, help me get there. Hopefully this might help, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and shut this one down. Thank you, everybody. Dear God, there's too many of y'all to name that have joined in chat. Especially big shout out to JS to come in and talk shit. And tell me fucking shit. Thank you, JS. Caldy, of course, and Rom. Thank y'all for being on. Of course. Damn, Joville, I didn't see you popped in there. Thank you for coming into the chat. Jake, of course. Jake, Jake Hudson. We love you, man. Don't worry, we're gonna get that fucking we're gonna get that Jeremy DeWitt stream going. Hopefully calming you down. We'll take care of that. Herman and German Polly, Way Up Dude, Sugar Booger, Mooseman, everybody. If I missed your name, I'm so sorry. But thank you everybody for coming in. This wouldn't be possible without all of y'all. And if y'all weren't here, well, I guess I'd just be sitting here talking to myself. But thank you all. And on that note, have a good night, good morning, wherever y'all are. I don't know. It's like almost 6 o'clock here. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette and try to sleep for like 4 hours and then get up and do more shit. But dear God, I'm so tired. because I know I'm probably gonna interject with JS's stream tonight. Y'all make sure y'all check out JS Urban Adventures tomorrow night. Tonight. JS Urban Adventures. The link is in the chat. Check him out. But he's gonna be doing his I think he started 8 o'clock Eastern, and he's gonna do a show, but he does an after stream. So make sure you check out his Discord and come in, and if you got opinions or anything, he'll talk to you. It's calm, civil shit, nice, good times, but just don't be a fucking asshole. But thank you, everybody. I love you all. Good night. And I should have this set up better to where I can do this as like an outro format. Something else I got to work on too. Figuring out how to make this music sound right. Dear God, I am so unprofessional with this shit. It's fucking hilarious. Oh, dear God. It's embarrassing. But good night, everybody.
Let's get down now!
Subtle.
Mm-hmm.